Well, how much do you pay to go to and from work?
£8.60 a day.
That's impossible.
Bro, we paid 50, didn't it?
Yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah.
And you get what? How'd you get there? Tell me for your day. How'd you get there?
I get
No, but how do you get?
I drive there.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't get Southeastern, bro. I leave my car. I think the Southeastern's a joke.
Straight on the tube.
You lot ain't going to uni anyways.
What do you mean?
You didn't go to uni today.
No,
yesterday.
I went yesterday.
And tomorrow and Friday.
You're not going on Friday. You might. You're not going on Friday.
Why?
There's train strikes.
From where to where? From where to where?
There is train strikes. But
Southeastern.
Oh, right.
So you're not going in?
I didn't go to work today.
No, I was waiting for them to send us something. Because they talked about today, but they haven't talked about Friday.
How do you get to uni?
From my station to West Ham. And West Ham...
That's DLR or something, isn't it?
No, that's overground. C2C.
Sure. There's strikes. You better check that still.
Yeah, I know there's strikes. But if they say...
I didn't go to work today.
Yeah, no one
I'm
did.
not going on Friday.
Might be online because the lecturer might not be able to make it in as well.
Yeah, they're having their own strikes. Did you see that?
Yeah, there's uni strikes apparently.
Bro, they're the number of dates these men are...
Like
bro.
the whole of February. Like,
yeah, basically the whole of Feb. They were
What's
like...
on? That means online.
I don't even think so, you know.
How?
They were
so
like,
you're still meant to go in, I think.
Yeah, they said the university will still offer the services it does, but they said your lectures might not take place. So like libraries and stuff will be open, but your lectures might not happen and stuff.
So I'm not going in then.
I don't know.
Library. I'm not going in for library, bro.
But yeah, I tried the Elizabeth line method on Tuesday, and I was like, Wayne, you know how you get the Apple Pay thing in the
next
midnight?
morning.
Yeah, midnight. Yeah, I was just like, I'm waiting to see how much I spent. The same amount. I was like, bro, what
It's
a
the
scam.
Southeastern, bro. Don't get South.
Yeah.
You have to
It's impossible though. I have to get Southeastern.
maybe get on a bus or...
That's long. That's too long. How would I even get? What would I get? Like 229. That's dead. That's dead. Oh,
Wow.
Nah, bro. They need to pattern that. This TFL, bro.
it's too
Prices
expensive.
are too much.
Too expensive.
Man can't come out of uni and be paying these prices every day. Oh, come on, man. Sort us out.
But £8 calm.
That's why I bloody do it, bro. But it's still long, like having to drive there. Like instead of walking 2 minutes to the train station, get train, boom. That's how I started off. Then it's like, oh, this is getting expensive, bro. It's taking like what? How much of my paycheck already, fam? Do you get me?
Yeah, it's
It's not
long.
worth it, man.
Nothing is free nowadays, man. Even Pyrenees at Nando's, 60p.
You have to pay for that.
I never used Pyrenees.
Why
That's why
not?
they stopped it.
No,
I only used the peri sauce, man.
I use both, I'll be real.
They stopped something. Peri Tamer.
Oh,
You can't
I
get
never
Peri
used-
Tamer.
I never used to use that, I don't think. Actually,
Try this sweet. I never used to use any of that Pyrenees.
Someone put me on it.
Is it just like mayonnaise, but with...
Peri Tamer is something.
spicy mayonnaise kind of, basically.
And it was peri Tamer.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
what's
whole-
that?
That's a sauce.
What's the one you said?
Pyrenees.
Pyrenees.
Pyrenees is mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's what I
Kind
thought
of,
it
yeah,
was.
like just Pyrenees.
Peri Tamer is like some barbecue, something mixed. Like they stopped that though. I think you can get that as a flavor of your chicken, but I think before it was like a sauce or something. But they stopped that. I learned that like 2 years ago.
What was that thing someone said about the train and the shard? Someone said something about train and the shard.
Well, us...
No, not us, no, us. It was on, I think it was on Twitter. Someone said something like, no one should be taking them to the shard. I don't want to misquote them. I need to... Have you got
Let
it?
me look up for it. I don't actually know if I have it. But they said something like, how are you asking someone to go to the shard and making them get trained
Oh...
there? Yeah.
Something like
To
that.
be honest, like, can't lie, it's convenient. It's convenient. Bro, just go London Bridge, it's right there. It's right next to London Bridge. But no, I hear what they're saying. Like,
I
if
don't
you're,
hear it personally, but
you're going on a date, then you can't make them get
I
trained.
don't hear it personally.
I do hear it still. Like,
I hear it.
there's either a cab or car, man.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't hear it. At
So
all.
you get a train.
Who, me?
Yeah, you tell her to get trained.
Bro, I'll be real. Like,
It depends on the age of the person, actually.
Bro, it depends on the date. For me, like if it's a first date, I'm not doing that.
I don't think even...
I'm not taking no one. Apparently, the shard ain't even like you're taking them to a restaurant in the shard. So what restaurant? That was the
Yeah.
something I saw. The Shard is not actually a place.
Yeah,
it's not actually
it's
a
got
restaurant.
restaurants inside.
There's
Yeah,
restaurants
yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
So what's their point?
Either way, I don't think I would take a girl there first date. I don't think personally.
Did it say first date?
No, they didn't. But you just
No,
gave.
but I'm
an
just
example,
saying,
innit?
like on a first date, I definitely wouldn't do that. But like after a while, if you say like, "Oh, let's go out here," I'll meet you there. If you want to drive in there, go ahead. If you want to get the
Oh,
train,
you're saying first date you wouldn't make them get trained?
No. First date, no.
No, I hear that as well.
I can't lie to you. This is like something that's really been irritating me.
What?
Like the whole, like having to get them to go there to then go back to theirs to then go to mine. Like it's too much mileage. I'll be real. This is one thing that I would say comfortably on camera. If this is not for you, so be it. But me, I can't. Like imagine I'm good. Let's say my date is in East.
Yeah.
I was, Marv, I was deep in it that day when I saw that tweet. If my date is in East and I live Southeast, to go to East, but my date is she lives in what, West or Northwest or something. What, I should go to Northwest to then go back to East.
Down, yeah.
To then go back to Northwest, to then go back to the South. No. And I'm not paying for your cab to get there.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
If you live that far, no.
I mean, what I'll
It
just
don't make
do-
sense for me.
No, it doesn't make sense.
What you can just do is go to a spot near her.
That's the only thing I'll ever do.
Yeah.
If she's not coming by herself. I will never in my life, like never, pay for a girl's cab to come and meet me at a date. Lost your goddamn man.
I think if you're the one asking her on a date, then, bro, I don't know. I just feel like the process is meant to be. You get me? Like, pick her up, drop her home.
No.
If you're driving,
if you're
driving.
See. I never said I want to drop her home. I'll drop her home. That's mandatory for me.
So if she lives in Northwest, you'll drop her home.
I'll drop her home. Yeah.
But you won't
If
pay
I'm
her
driving, and the date is going well and we enjoyed ourselves, I'll drop her home 100%. I don't think there's ever been a date where I've not dropped them home if I'm driving.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So I'll drop her home mandatory if the date is going well. No, if the date is just like meaty and like she's rude and all that, bro, you can get dropped up for the station, but I ain't speaking to you again. But if it's a date where it's going well, then yeah, man will drop you home. You get me? Or come to my place. Depends on what you're feeling. I'm not pushing no one. You get me? Now, you made a face. Now, if it's the other way around, of she needs to get there, can't lie, you meet me there, innit? Or come to my place, then we go together. But I will not pick you up if it's not on the way.
I'll always go to a spot near her because I don't want to have to ask you on a date. Then I'm asking you to leave your house and go there and then meet me. Like I just feel like that's just long. Like if I'm asking you out, we're going there. I'll pick you up on the way, drop you on the way back, smooth. Like no, you get me. This, that, and the other logistics. Nah, I'll pick you up. I'll drop you home. Normal. Just pick a spot near her. That's never ever difficult. If she's in London. There's spots in Northwest, East, and South.
If it's a spot near her, I'll pick her up. If it's not near her, it's near me, and she lives far. Darling, make it way.
That's what I'm saying. Wherever she says she's from, just pick somewhere near there.
No, but let's say it's her birthday. If it's her birthday though, now, oof. Nah, if it's her birthday and it's a bit different, you might get a hotel, wherever.
Yeah.
That's why the pattern's a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like, if I was just dating, I can't lie to you. Again, I can't use like the Shard or whatever, for example, these central London restaurants, whatever, as examples, because I don't really do that.
Yeah.
Unless we're dating. Do you get me? But if I now did that, for example, for a girl, let's say she's wild me and I want to take her there, it just wouldn't make sense for me to drive to her, to drive there, unless it's like equal distance. I don't know if that makes sense. It's an equal distance to the restaurant in terms of if I go from mine to there, it's the same as going from mine to hers to there. If it's that, then I'll do that. You get me? I'm not a gentleman. Do you get me? But at the same time, I'm not a waste man. So it's not about being a waste man, but I'm not a. That's what's the word? Tricking, bro. I'm a trick. I'm a trick if I'm coming to pick you, take you there, pay for your food, pay for your drinks, then drop you home, and then what? I'm sleeping while I was driving. Allow it, man.
So what's the most mileage you'll do?
Or I go.
As in, you have to go and pick her up.
About 45 minutes.
I was about to say the same thing. I ain't doing no hour journey. I'll be real. I'll be real.
About 45 minutes, maybe 50 out of stretch.
45.
As in to pick her up.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, pick her up. I thought you meant
Exactly.
that's where she lives, bro.
Yeah, that's where you're picking her up from.
Yeah, but I thought you meant like total mileage. You know?
Oh, no. I was like round trip 45.
Yeah.
No.
So before 5 minutes there, then wherever you're going,
Yeah.
then
Which will be near her crib.
yeah. Then back to hers, and then
is not far
45 minute back to yours.
45
I'm actually
ain't that
lying.
long. 45 ain't that long, I'll be real.
I guess.
I'm lying,
guess.
you know.
But how would the dates like? Where do you go from there?
From where?
From like you want to see her again second date? What are you guys doing? You're not gonna continue picking places near her.
No.
Yes, you're gonna get into a problem. Not a problem.
No, but like you said, first date, I'm definitely not doing that.
Yeah.
But like, let's say, I don't know, I want to go somewhere central. If I'm tired of driving, I'll be like, you know what, park the car. Let's both get on the tube, just go there.
Yeah, you just meet me there. If we're going from different places, like,
Yeah,
just meet me
but I
there.
wouldn't do that early. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to think that's my norm. That's not my norm. I just want to change it up.
Yeah.
Kind of
Let me be honest here. I wouldn't pick up a girl to take her to my place. That's the one thing I wouldn't do. That's what I'm adamant on. I wouldn't pick her up to bring her back to mine. Never. I would pick her up to go to a date. Let me clarify. That's what I originally meant, because I'm thinking back to the times where I've dated, innit?
Yeah.
More time I pick them up and then I go to the place, innit? Cool. So I'll do that. There's no issue with that. I'll do that. But I will not pick her up to bring her to mine. I will not pay for her cab to come to mine. No. I'm sorry. Unless she wants to cover that. No, I'm sorry. No. There's just certain things I can't do. I don't know if it's pride. I don't know what it is. But
If you're dating or if like you're just, I don't know
if we're dating, I think it's even worse for me to pay for her cab to come to my house.
It probably is. No, it
Get on
probably
the
is.
train.
Because that means you like me then.
You like me,
then
you can't get on the
should
train?
have less of an issue paying for something, like coming to see me. Quality time. Love language.
Yeah. Yeah. Who just did that laugh?
I swear word.
What was he going to say?
I swore, innit?
No, Benzo was saying something. I think.
Yo, how did I just forget?
Bro, I would not. Oh, sugar honey ice.
I said,
Pay into if you're dating and you're paying for her to come see you.
yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it's just a nice gesture, innit? Like, oh, don't worry, I'll get your cab home. I'll pay for your cab home.
Cab home is different.
It all depends on where she lives. Like, if she lives far, I'm actually not suggesting that. I'll be real. Like, if she lives quick, I'm not suggesting that. 100%. 100%.
Because that fare could be scary.
I'll get you a cab to the nearest train station. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. I mean,
At
if
what
I'm not
time of
driving,
day? What if it's late and the trains are gone?
but you have to.
Firm it. You're going to say firm it, innit? Exactly.
You'll be with her. You'll be looking at the time. You'll be like, oh, the last train's at 1. You think it's time?
I checked last. Back in there, you check the last train before she comes. Yo, it's us. Let's start rounding up.
Yeah,
this
let's
session,
start rounding
bro.
up, man.
Let's round it up. You didn't get the 3 points, man. Move on, bro. Let it go, bro. Because I'm not paying for no cab. But you know, desperate measures, bro. You'd be like, cool. Let me just firm that cab. Just check it quickly. Uber's up their price by £10.
And then when it's busy, what times it by like 2 or 3?
Yeah, bro.
Like, that's crazy. But no, we're saying about the age thing with the shard situation. I'll be real, like when you're too young, like when you're maybe actually no, I can't even. Let me speak for us. At like 17, 18, 19, are you really going to the shard?
I've never been to the shop.
No, I've never
There we
been.
go. Mine was a family event. I've never taken someone there.
I've always wondered how it works. How does it work when you go in there?
Like, basically, there's a lift. There's a lift at the bottom, and then
It's every floor just a different thing.
basically, yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I used to think it was one restaurant as well.
I thought the
like-
shard was one place, yeah.
No, I only realized recently that there's different floors, just different restaurants. Just like, wow. So like you could get off on the wrong floor, end up at the wrong restaurant.
Of course,
Fairs.
but you wouldn't, because like I'm pretty sure in the lift it says like this is.
Oh,
level
it has
6.
the.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Makes sense.
sure.
Makes sense.
I ain't never been to the shard.
Neither have I.
There's certain things I just don't want to do unless I've got that, that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I
Makes
ain't
it
trying
more.
to just do it romantic and all
Yeah.
that, you get me? Because I've realised girls don't like going to the spots that you've been to with other people.
But how would they know that you've been? Actually, yeah, they'll ask.
They'll ask you in that.
Yeah.
And I was in that situation one time, innit? They asked me, have you taken a girl there before? Yeah, I have. Well, I didn't think that was an issue at the time. I just saw it as, right, this is a good spot to go to, I enjoyed myself. Like, let's go. Then obviously, there was a bit of hostility there. But, we moved past that. But it's like, they get a bit.
But like, okay, so what if I've been to a football game with a girl now? What? So now you're not gonna want to go to a football game with me now?
But you is that I'm the same. Don't tell me a man's taking you to where. Like,
But would you take someone to a football game though? Actually,
I have taken.
It looks like a vibe.
I've taken a person there.
Was it lit?
Yeah, it was a friend.
It looks lit
friend.
still.
It was a good time.
It looks lit.
was
What? So
a
like,
good
if a guy's taking a girl somewhere, you don't want to take her there.
Don't tell me innit. Like, don't tell me.
But she might end up like it might come up in discussion though.
Yeah, don't tell me innit. Don't tell me because it could be the silliest place innit. Just don't tell me innit. I swear down, you could have gone T-Jazz. Don't tell me you've been T-Jazz, bro. With a guy innit. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know either. To be
It's
honest,
just like, okay, you've been there, cool. And I imagine she's been there. I ain't never been there. I ain't
no,
going
that's
there.
not that deep.
I
If
ain't
she's
going
been there and you haven't been there, that's not that deep.
No, imagine she's been there because she's gone with a guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. If
And
you
I
haven't
haven't been there. That means she's introducing me. I'm thinking, right, I thought I'm being snazzy here. I ain't being snazzy.
It depends on where it is though. Like, I don't know.
No,
Let's
no.
say you've never been to your home ground and she takes you there,
that's so different though. It's
and
football.
she's been there before.
It's football.
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
football.
You've never been. Let's say you've been to Old Trafford
Okay.
before.
Oh, right. So you've never been to see the stadium.
Yeah, and she's
And
been there before.
she's been there before.
But she's taking you to your first game.
Fairs.
It's bittersweet because it's your first
is
game, but
bittersweet.
she's been there before.
It's
So
bittersweet.
technically,
still.
she's introducing to your own.
Again,
home
though,
ground.
why are you telling me this?
I think you'd know that anyway, though.
I wouldn't.
I think it'll just come up if you're talking for like very long,
wouldn't.
FaceTime or like in person. Like you talk about things.
I wouldn't know unless she tells me. Why are you telling me? Girls overshare. I've said this before.
They do.
They
do
overshare. They let us know too much. Like, darling, I didn't ask if you put the.
That's my
You
point,
get me?
though. Like if you just stay silent and let them talk, bro.
No,
You'd
no.
be surprised
They
with how
talk
much
too
information comes
sometimes.
out.
I've said this before. They talk too much sometimes.
Yeah, we all know that though.
Keep it down, darling. I don't want to know about it. It's calm.
I don't really care though.
About
Like if they overshare, it's never that deep unless it's something like that, like about what they did with their past guys or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, anything else is cool. But your
Yeah.
past, I don't know.
But sometimes they're naive in the sense that they don't think you'll care.
Listen, darling,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
care.
So sometimes you got to set boundaries. Or actually, boundaries. You just got to set, precedent at the start. Like, listen, I don't really want to know about.
Certain people, certain
So don't
things.
tell me about.
Yeah, but
You
in
know
the
what I'm
case of like the dates thing, like if she tells me she went with this guy, I'm never going. That's the place I'm never going to. I never found
Ever
myself
in my
there.
life, I'll never go there.
But let's say if it's like a bait place, I'm like,
Like Nando's. Yeah, well, good, man. That's calm.
nah.
Calm, man. Go
Nando's. Oh yeah, obviously Nando's is calm.
Nando's is calm.
Manners is
darling.
normal, bro. Like,
Yeah, but let's say somewhere that had like a chain of restaurants and
Yeah,
stuff
like
like
Blue
that.
Water, man. That's calm. innit?
No,
I'll take it.
nice. nice.
What, Stratford? Yeah, that's mine, man.
There's no way. Why are we going to Stratford?
Nah, some place like
No, I'm just saying, like, if you said that your ex took you there,
Yeah,
calm,
yeah.
we can
yeah,
go
you
there.
can still
It's
go
not-
there. Yeah,
I'll go there. Mine,
100%, 100%.
Oh, okay. I heard it
You
different.
get what I'm saying? But
What was you going to say?
What's a bait place that people go to? Ivy Asia, that place. Let's say
Is
she
that
said,
bait like that?
yeah, it is bait. That's bait.
Swear?
That's bait.
I've been there.
Yeah, that's bait.
been there as well?
No, that's why I'll never go there because it's bait. I will never go there because it's bait. I've seen on too many people's snaps the green floor.
I've seen that.
Nah,
I've
I've
seen
seen
that
on too many people's snaps. Like,
Nah, man.
if she said her man took her there, like we're never going there.
Yeah, we'll never go there. Yeah, 100%.
So
Yeah, like all these places are bro. Like Sexy Fish, even Gauchos, Nobu. Can't lie. If he's taking you I'm about to cough. If he's taking you Nobu, can't lie, we can't go there. We'll go Sexy Fish.
There's bare restaurants though, man. Bare restaurants.
Yeah, there's
turn
bare-
that down, please.
Yeah, man, I'm shivering, bro.
It's gonna
Bro,
get
it's
cold in a minute. I can't
I'm
lie to you.
shivering.
I'm gonna get cold in like 2 minutes, bro.
did the thing even go down?
Huh? I'm shivering,
17 degrees.
Okay. Oh, 70 is the minimum.
Oh,
So you turned it down.
man's got.
I tried to turn it
you
down
got
before.
me freezing, bro.
I tried. That's what was on originally. Tried to turn it down, but it wouldn't go down.
But yeah, man. Let me quickly introduce the podcast, man.
Oh,
Welcome to the welcome to the What We Saying show. It's your boy Hustlrr or Hustle. I'm joining my co-host T9 in the building.
what are you saying?
I'm also joining my other co-host, the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera. He has no face, but he has a name. His name is Benzo 8.
Yo,
Well, yeah, what are we saying, man? What's going on?
Like and comment on this video.
Subscribe.
Get to 100 likes.
Follow us everywhere.
What We Saying pod.
Everywhere.
But yeah, man. I can't lie. There's certain places you can't catch me there with you if you've been there before. A football game, I think, is different. Just say it was your brother. Don't tell me it was your ex, man. Nah, what's wrong with you?
So lie to you.
Deceiving.
That's the reality. That's the difference.
Deceiving.
That's the difference.
I learned this
tough,
on TikTok. Deceiving is like you let them know the truth, or partial truth.
Half truth.
So you have been there before. It just wasn't with your brother, it was with someone else. You get me?
What's a white lie?
A white lie is saying...
That is a white lie, man.
That's a white lie.
If you tell me you've been here with your brother, but in fact you've been here with your man, that is a white lie.
Yeah, because you went there with a male, just wasn't your brother.
Yeah, that's not deceiving. I think they're the
That's
same
lying.
thing. Wait,
It is the
deceiving
same
is
thing. It's the
deceiving
same
is lying.
Deceiving is telling partial truth.
No.
Lying is...
Partial truth means there's some lying in there because it's
You
not the
lied
full
to
truth.
me, you deceived
Yeah,
me.
but deceiving, I'd rather you deceive me. Just say, yeah, you went with your brother. I'm not going to ask you again. Unless you start talking. Then I found out you're a liar. Now we're done. You get me?
We're done.
We're done. But, you get me? Don't overshare. That's my advice for the day. Don't
overshare, man.
But like, you can either... There's two extremes. I feel like they overshare and we just don't speak.
No, because I speak, man. I'll keep 100. With my partner, I'll speak.
Depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah, but it depends what we're talking
What
about.
we're talking about, yeah.
Because, yeah, I can... Like, I won't tell you restaurants I've been with in my past. I won't. I'll be wrong.
Yeah, I won't say that.
Unless
I
you
barely
ask
talk
me.
about my past.
Yeah, I
barely
don't
talk
like-
about it.
You barely talk about your past?
Yeah, like in the initial stages.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
initial
I'm not
stages.
talking about that.
But eventually...
Yeah, ease into it.
But what's there to talk about?
I don't know exactly. What's she gonna ask me? Like, or I don't know. Like,
There's something that some of our friends asked us that they didn't... What was it? What was that Thingy's house?
I don't remember.
Oh, they was asking. They had a problem with us not telling the girls we're talking to about our ex, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
not telling them about.
Yeah, so
our
like
ex.
we were having a conversation. They were saying,
Ask
oh,
that produce better.
"Would you tell the person you're talking to that? Say I'm the girl, you're the guy. Yeah, they'll be asking the guy, oh, what happened? Why did you and your ex end? And the guy won't respond. He'd be like, oh, you don't need to know.
He was like, say that again, sorry.
Nice. Say I'm the girl, you're the guy, yeah?
Yeah.
So like they'll be like, if I ask you what happened with you and your ex, why did you end? We were like, why do I have to disclose that information? That's a bit private. They're like, oh, we've been talking for how long? When do you plan to tell me what happened with your ex? It has to come out eventually, kind of thing.
I'll just say it didn't work out.
They ain't gonna settle for that.
You have
Well,
to.
they didn't settle for that.
You have to settle for that. Unless I'm ready to talk about what actually happened. Or maybe it actually just didn't work out.
Yeah, but there's always more to the story, though.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone always has to do something wrong.
I was gonna say that there's always a villain. They want to know if it's you.
But why? That's what I don't get. Why do you need to know who's the villain?
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is, like, if you find out I'm the villain, cool. Like, everyone's a villain in someone's story. She's a villain in someone's story.
Yeah, and I feel like
Are you gonna find that out?
if you want to know, if you want to find out if I'm the villain or whatever, or what happened with my ex, you're gonna start looking out for that in our relationship.
Yeah, that's their whole point.
Yeah, but that's
That
bad.
can mess it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
That's
do you do
bad.
that?
Because you're not enjoying it. You're just looking
Catch
to
me
make
out.
sure. Yeah, you're just trying to catch me out. That's dead. Can't lie.
I feel like they do that anyway. Be real.
Do what?
They're trying to catch you out.
But that's weird, man. I'll be honest.
That's very weird.
That's weird. You don't need to catch me out.
Like, it's just
And they're also saying that, yeah, they try to find out what the ex did wrong so they can avoid doing that,
yeah.
which I also think is wrong.
There's no point because she's my ex for a reason. We're here in the here and now. Like, why are you
yeah.
still trying to like cling on to that happened there, that happened there? Like, I'm here now, bro. Like, maybe I've grown from that situation and I'm better.
And even then, it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, my ex was this way. If you are like that, just be yourself and let us not work out. Let's not
Yeah.
waste each other's time. Do you get me? Rather than you trying to change, you're not being yourself now. Yeah, I could like you, but eventually the real you's gonna come out. Like I could tell you right now, yeah, I'm a lover, babe, but everyone knows that I'm not like that. I'm not like, oh yeah, I love you, babe. Oh yeah, because I can start off doing that. I'm gonna fall off and you're gonna be like, oh, you introduced me to a vibe that I couldn't maintain because that's not me. Do you get me? So you get me. Play your part, PYP, play your position.
PYP.
Do you get me?
No, it's true.
It's true, bro. Like I don't that one there when we were talking about that day, I was like, I didn't really get it.
But
I
it's
didn't really
like, imagine if she tells you like she doesn't. The reason she stopped talking to her ex was because he was too friendly with his female friends. Like he was always chatting to them on text, everything like that. Like, are you gonna now not do that anymore? If you were that type of person,
Like, if you want things to work out, you will think you should do that.
yeah,
But that's not the right thing to do, in my opinion. I don't think you should cut off anybody unless they're people from your past that you still have feelings for.
yeah,
If you ain't got feelings for them, then you can have them in your present. Personally, that's my opinion. People can then say, what, so you think you can be friends with your ex? I don't know. For me, I'll be real, I actually don't know. I don't think
you can, man.
I think that's kind of dangerous, if I'm honest.
that's what I was going to say. I think it's dangerous. I feel like if you want to move on with your life, you got to let the ex go.
Yeah,
There's no malice. Yo, brother, you got to see,
I don't know
you got to
what's
see your
going on.
doctor for that.
I don't know, maybe I don't know what's going on.
You got to see your doctor for
I
that,
don't
bro.
know.
But what I was going to say is that maybe you can, I said you don't have to end with any malice. Do you get me? You lot can still be, you got no issue. You see her, you say hello. If you see him, say hello. But that's it. Because obviously you both got to move on. Do you get me? That would be my honest opinion on it. I don't think you can be friends, but you can be cordial.
But in a selfish sense, wouldn't you prefer them to not like their ex?
Mm-hmm.
It makes it smoother for you, I'll be real. It makes it way smoother.
100%. A bad breakup
It's easier.
is easier to move on from, I think. But that could be a bit naive for me to say.
Bad breakup is easier to move.
It is easier to move on from because like
Ooh,
they've done something wrong, so now you resent them. Whereas if they didn't, it's just like you missed them. Let's say you guys they just broke up because like, oh, it's not working out, you know, whatever. But you haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. Wrong people, wrong timing, all of that jazz.
Yeah.
Like that's harder to get move on from, especially for a girl, innit? So
That's what people are saying.
That's a heartbreaking.
People are saying that, oh yeah, if they've met their first love already, they don't want to date them. That's what people are saying nowadays on socials.
what
If they've met their first love already, they don't want to date them.
Yeah, for example, now, if I've met my first love,
Yeah.
a girl would be like, ugh, I don't really want to talk to him because he's met his first love. And that's,
Oh,
you get it? Because
okay.
the first love is someone that raw, like, yeah, I think you're
Okay.
always gonna love them or whatever.
So they feel second choice, basically, or third, like
Not even second choice, but it's like
kind of.
it is kind of is
like
like
leftovers, kind of.
not leftovers. You're doing. It's like they'll always have them feelings towards that ex,
Yeah.
and it's like there'll always be a part of their heart for that person. Do you get me?
So wait, girls don't want
Girls and guys.
They don't. I'm so confused now because I thought you meant like girls don't want to be, they don't want to talk to a guy that hasn't been in love before or something like that. I thought that's what you meant.
Girls don't want to date a person. No, not girls. People don't want to date someone that has met their first love or dated their first love.
Okay.
So, for example, now if you've got a first love now, or whatever,
And I've just come out of a relationship.
and you
with
came
her,
out of the relationship with them,
and
someone
she's
could
the
be-
next girl now I'm talking to.
you're
now.
now talking to someone else. She could be put off at the fact that was your first love, or
Okay.
you've already met your first love. That first love could have been 2-3 exes ago, innit?
Oh, okay.
But because you met your first love,
okay,
the first love is always someone that you hold on to.
Yeah.
is it though?
In them, man.
In their mind, yeah.
I mean,
In my
yeah,
mind,
yeah, fair.
in my mind, it's like
I'm calm, I think.
Bro, it's like you're gonna continue dating. We're gonna get older. You're gonna have more people that you may quote unquote love. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
the first love might not always be that. Like, let's be real. The second one might be that. You never know.
Exactly.
I think the second one's worse.
Probably, you know.
It
Probably.
could
I
be.
think the second one's worse.
Second one's probably
but
worse.
It
You're
might
like,
not be, though.
huh? No, because from the first one, you probably took lessons from the first one to the second one. You're like, okay,
With
I've
lessons.
I've had
Calm
one
down,
try.
innit? I know what to do
Yeah,
now,
I know
innit?
what to do. Yeah, and the second one happens. You're like, whoa,
Whoa.
what's happening now? What did I do wrong?
You're thinking you've played all your cards, bro.
Bro, I'll be like, yo, maybe it's not for me. I'd actually think
We'll
that's
just
maybe
hit
it's not
like
for
a
me.
truck out of nowhere. Or hit like a truck out of nowhere, probably.
Facts.
Yeah, literally.
No, I'll be real. I can't. It's not that I can't, but I'll be weary. I need to know the position of where you guys are at right now, and it'll be better if they're honest from the start. Of, oh yeah, me and my exes, like, we're not cool. Like, yeah, we broke up. Bro, I'm actually about to start saying that. Yeah, we should actually explain what happened with your ex. That's literally what I'm about to say.
No, I just need to know the situation. If you're cool with him, it's a flag. I don't know what color flag it is.
For me, that's a red.
Yeah, maybe it's a amber going to red type of flag.
For me, it's a red.
But cool is like, there's different levels of
Yeah,
cool.
that's what I'm saying. If you're cool to the extent where you guys check up on each other,
Yeah.
red flag.
I can't do that.
I don't think it's a red flag.
For
though.
me, red flag.
I don't think it's a red
It's
flag.
a strong orange.
But if it's a thing where like she's told you like there's no chance in hell we're ever getting back together, but we're still cool.
Yeah, I've been told there's no chance me and him will chop. They chop. Do you get me?
Sorry, man. I just have to apologize.
No, I'm just giving examples.
Right.
It's not personal.
Oh, right.
I have to apologize.
No, I'm just saying that in general, you can be told one thing and then go and do another.
Yeah.
That example is not personal to you, but yeah. The same with me. I've told people one thing, I go and do another. It's like words don't mean nothing to me.
Actions.
It's true.
It's a thing where like if I now one day with me, I'm a bit of an amebo, innit? If you know what you know, innit? But it's like your phone could be here. I could quickly look at it, and I see his name. I'm like, okay. With me, I don't even need to say, oh yeah, I've seen his name. I'll just be like, it will be in me. You will know something's burning me, but I'm not gonna say it because like I don't want to come across as I'm bothered.
Yeah.
Which is a bad thing as well. Do you get me? But it's bothering me. So those sort of stuff, for me, is red because I can't deal with that. Do you get me?
I don't know. I'm the type of like you could be cool with him as long as you tell me like there's no chance that you man are gonna get back together. Obviously, I'm taking you at your word, but
yeah. But how long ago were they like?
True, that is a fact.
When did you guys break up? Like, if you broke up 3 years ago, you're still doing checkup.
No. That can't
Like
run.
checkup's mad. Like, is it you checking up on him? Is he the one checking up on you? What's the angle?
Yeah, but they broke up 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's minor, man.
They're still doing checkup.
Depends on how often they check up. So.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, how
Depends
long
on
is
how
the
often they
checkup?
check
Like
up,
how? Like, what's the checkup? Like what?
If it's a monthly thing, that's dead still.
Yeah, like
way
that's,
too
that's
frequent.
too frequent. Man.
Way too frequent.
One day it's a checkup, right? You're not good. Oh, okay, cool. Let me come and see you.
Yeah, maybe if it's like every birthday, like how you
Birthday's
been?
cool, man.
Yeah, that's
Birthday's
calm.
cool.
I don't mind
issue
that.
with birthday. Do you get me? That's what I'm saying. You don't need to be beefing or have any issue with like. That's a respect thing. Like, I still had love for you. You know, I still want to check that you're good. Your birthday is when I can check up on you.
Yeah.
I might message you on New Year's, like, oh yeah, Happy New Year. Hope you have a blessed year. Stay safe. That's a checkup.
Yeah.
It's not Ross, what did you get up to today? Nah. Now you're questioning the line. I don't want that. You get me? And the message need to be on iMessage or save them. Do you get me? If I want to check it, I'll check it. Do you get me?
If you man were like out with the girl talking to you and she's hugged too many guys that she's
Get out
cool
of
with
it, man.
like, let's say she hugs like, let's say you're out at like 7 p.m. You're on the strip. Mayfair, let's say Uptown, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She hugs like 3 guys.
Three guys in
space of
Mayfair,
like
bro.
in the space
The
of
thing
like
is, yeah.
90 minutes.
It depends on the type of hug. If it's just a side hug, I don't mind.
What bar was
full
Drake?
on.
Was it Drake that's at the bar?
Did you say that?
Who was it, man? I've seen
No,
these type of hugs. Who was it?
Oh.
I gave these sort of hugs and
It might be Drake. It might be Drake.
It might have been Drake, man. I
forgot
can't
the lyric.
remember what lyric, man.
Can't have them hugs
search,
where
I'm
it's
searching.
like you throw your hands over his shoulder, he's gripping your waist type of hug. Like what? Chest to chest? No.
No.
Chest to
Side-
chest, you know.
Yeah,
You
no
might get
chest
a
to chest
swift
hugs. Just quick side hugs. I don't
So
mind.
what are you gonna do in that scenario?
Quick chest
there
to
and
chest?
Then, there and then you're seeing it. Like,
Bro,
you've witnessed it.
I'll keep smiling as if nothing happened. And when we walk past, we'll be like, we'll be like, yo, what was that? What was that? What type of hug is that?
Is that what you say to her?
Yeah, I'll be like, what type of hug is that?
What's she gonna say
man.
though?
Huh?
What's she gonna say? That's
She'll
my-
probably
that's
be
my
confused
friend.
as well, but I'll be like,
I'm
yo,
after just grip, come me there, bruv. Are you crazy?
I hug friends like that.
I took my hug. Let me enjoy. Let me involve myself in the hug, fam. What are you talking about? Man won't come and join 3-way hug, bro. Man's talking about chest to chest, bro.
No, that's
Get out,
too dead.
fam. Yeah, the bar was. I know them type of hugs. Same thing I do to women when I used to.
Butchered, isn't it?
I know them type of hugs. Same thing I do to women that I know I used to bleep.
What song was that?
I think it's Your Man still. Young Blur and Drake.
Oh, a remix. Was it remix? No, it wasn't remix. It was
Young
featured.
Blood.
Young
Young
Blur.
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 Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew the bar.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I don't know.
No, them type of hugs.
It depends on the function, man. Why are you hugging? What? How do you know people in Mayfair? There's like so many people in Mayfair.
So
bro.
that means you're here often.
We don't live here, bro.
You're regular attendee.
We're from South. How are you hugging people in Mayfair like that? Nah.
But it goes both ways though.
No, because I ain't hugging people. I've never hugged someone.
Yeah,
when
you.
I'm
But
out.
I was listening to was it Dilemma? It was one of a podcasts, innit? Yeah, and a guy was out with a girl that he was talking to. They came out of a dance, a party, yeah, and the guy hugged the girl that he used to deal with, innit?
Right.
And the girl he was with must have seen like something in the hug. She's holding his jacket. She's dashed his jacket on the floor. She's cut out.
Facts. Well done.
What
Facts.
type of hug was it though? There we go.
Evidently, that kind of
I
hug.
mean,
innit?
if you seen something in the hug, you're right for doing that.
Yeah, Fez.
I can see what you're doing in that hug. Facts. A hug. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta be tactical, bro.
Facts.
If it's a chest to chest hug, that's already.
But you shouldn't do that.
I need to know where his
shouldn't.
arms are going. Is it above you or below? If
when
it's
it's- when
below
it's-
you,
Yeah, that matters still. That matters still.
you gotta get your arms up, bro. Man's
Nah, man.
quick jab.
You just got a side hug every.
Yeah, it's a quick side. Even the side hug, it's just a quick tap. Like, it's done, man.
Yeah, man. I
just
ain't
quick,
seen you in a
yeah.
while.
Ain't
What
seen
you
you in a
doing,
while,
man?
man.
I don't even fully hug my friends. Like
Yeah, it's a side hug.
Yeah.
I've never fully hugged my friends.
Yeah, literally.
So if you see me fully hug someone, go back to that Drake bar. Do you get me?
I proceeded to spotting girls now.
I might have to join you with that
Just
because
proceeding to spotting girls.
Boundaries,
'Cause imagine
innit?
if you're at a function and you're leaving, you're gonna hug every single girl in that function. Like,
forbid,
if they're all your
No,
friends,
oh
no,
no, I'm out. You know.
that's what
Wait,
just
every
wrong.
single girl, what?
Like all your female friends.
No, if they're all in one, but yeah, you lot, see you later.
Oh yeah.
First.
Quickly,
done
first.
all, guys.
Nah, I'm not doing
One
this.
One love.
I'm not doing all this. You get me?
But-
Like,
Nah, because even now with events now, yeah, you know they've been doing slander about event guys are the ones that are the most dirtiest, just talking bare. Me, I'm gonna keep it cordial. If I know you and we know each other and we're like that, you're gonna get a side hug. Thank you for coming. And with me personally, I like to make people feel welcomed at my events. Do you get me? So I'll side hug you. Yeah, thank you for coming. Welcome them. If they're on that, they're cool to hug. If they're not cool, thank you for coming. That's it. You're never gonna catch me doing a full hug. You're never gonna see me and think, right, I'm moving her. No, it's not like that.
yeah.
Do you get me? So if I see her, if function's even better example. If we're leaving a function, I see her doing spare side hugs. Yeah, we'll have a long drive home, bro.
Side hugs is not that deep.
Nah,
No,
we have
Side
a long
hugs.
journey home.
The
man.
thing is, yeah, with the chest to chest hugs, it's only girls that can initiate that though. Because they'll
I know
be
what you
reaching
mean.
over
I know
you.
what you mean. I know what you
You can't go in like, oh, give me a hug, and you go down low. He's like, that doesn't work.
Go down,
That doesn't
go down,
work. That doesn't work.
go down low.
So like,
Nah,
guys can
man.
never be guilty of that. Like, if your ex was to come, like, if you're with your girl and her ex was to come and do that to you, like, the only way you could stop that is like just put your hand in front of her. Yup, sorry, stop.
Whoa, hold on, buddy. Slow down, buddy.
Whoa.
Slow down.
And then proceed to give her a side hug. It's too funny.
Do you know what it is? There's a few cases like you haven't seen someone for years. Boom, you're excited. Boom, do it. I'm cool with that. I ain't got an issue with that. Do you get me? If it's a friend, any ex, you ain't doing no hugs, nothing. I'll be wrong.
When was the last time you actually like hugged someone properly? I can't even remember. You know.
I can't remember stuff.
Actually, no, I can. I ain't seen my
Full
boy.
hug.
I hadn't seen my boy in time.
You get
That
me?
day, actually, roller. Whoa! Wait! Whoa! What?
I didn't
What?
say anything.
What?
I didn't say
Nah,
anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say
I looked at you.
No,
You were
no,
trying to
no,
do something.
no. I was about to say something, and then I looked at her.
He looked at
was
me.
like, oh, so
That's
was
what I was
it-
gonna say. He
gonna
looked
say?
at me.
I was gonna say, so was it chest to chest hug?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And then he,
I didn't
and
see
then
my
looked at
boy in
him.
time.
I was just looking at you, bro.
No.
I ain't said nothing.
I didn't see my boy in time, so I was like,
Fairs.
"Rah." And then what? So you man don't hug your brethrens? In fact, I've never seen you man hug your brethrens.
I don't think
I've never hugged any of you, man, in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I ever have.
Wow, can't even express love. Like just a little hug.
Just give you a handshake, firm handshake.
You ain't seen your boy in time.
We used to, like, you know them things where you and then shoulder to shoulder thing. What you saying,
What
bro?
you saying, my bro?
A little pat on the back.
Long time, bro. You get me? No, I can hug my brethren in it if I'm drunk, though. And let me clear up something, yeah. I ain't no alcoholic, you know. Like, I got a message saying I'm not no alcoholic.
Alcoholic is strong.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's strong.
That's crazy. I ain't no alcoholic, bro. I do not drink. Do you get me?
Bitch.
Work, socials, that's it, bro. And then if I go to a function, I can get 1 or 2 tequila shots. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Other than that, as a sober babe, do you get me? So,
Babe.
sorry, it just came out. Just came out. I was getting all excited and that, but you know.
Damn, man.
But yeah, that just to round up that point about picking up babes and all that. Girls, I can't lie to you. TFL is there. There's no issue with that. Cabs, if it's too expensive, get the TFL. If you can get the cab, get the cab.
Nah, I don't think so. Innit? If the guy drives, bro, you should be picking her up, bro. Why are you not
I'm
picking
talking
her
about
up?
to come to my place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To
Different.
come to my place. I ain't coming to you to come back to mine. To go back to yours. To come back to mine.
That's a drag.
You're bluffing.
That's a drag. But if he asks you out on a date, bro, he should be picking you up. If he's got a vehicle, he should be picking you up. There's nothing less. There's no meet me there, bro. I don't even see
On
the
the
point
first
in that.
date.
Yeah.
On the first date, she be picking you up, yes.
Not even after that. Okay, yeah. After that, you can change.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to change up and do whatever somewhere where there's no point driving, cool. But definitely not first date, bro.
No, first day, of course. But I'm just trying to think of if what I've done in the past. I don't think... I have met up with people at venues, though.
From when you were driving?
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
No, I was driving at the time, but I didn't drive there. Just to football.
Okay.
For example, football
yeah,
game. You
that's
don't drive to a
exactly.
football
That's
game.
a good example.
I met her there.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Because obviously, you get me.
Yeah.
You
We'll
can't.
meet at somewhere like a station and then go.
Yeah, we met at
together.
the station and we walked to the
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
we went to
that
Wembley.
That makes sense.
What game was this?
It was a FA Cup game, Chelsea, Aston Villa, I think.
First.
Yeah, I went with a friend. Yeah.
Wembley.
What was the
Yeah.
game at Wembley?
I swear he was at Wembley. I swear.
It was Wembley. I went to Wembley.
What was it like what stage was it?
It must have been near the final.
Yeah.
It was Chelsea, Aston Villa, bro. That's
Or was
what I
it?
remember.
No, it couldn't have been Community Shield.
Is this person mad? Look what I just got.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh my, wait, I think I do, you know.
They better not.
Let me confirm.
Yeah,
I knew it.
what the hell?
I knew it.
You get
From
me?
the
I
little, yeah, I knew
I
it.
just get random messages now,
knew it
man.
still.
Like, it's a what?
I knew it still. Wait, was that the first message?
Bro, first message, man. Look how we just diverged, bro. That's not even my fault. Now, what the hell?
No, that was a crazy message still. I'll be honest.
But yeah, you're right, still. You're right, still. Pick her up if you're dating in the dating stage. Yeah, pick her up.
Yeah.
But also be strategic where you're going, bro.
Exactly. Like, go somewhere near where she is. Limit the mileage, you know, because petrol is calm now. It was better. It used to be tough before.
But fam, speaking of London, yeah, isn't there like when you're going into work, when you're like going into London, there's like an unspoken rule that like when let's say you're going, you get off at London Bridge, or if you're just in London in general, you cannot walk slow. No. I feel like this has to be addressed.
So true.
I feel like this has to be addressed.
Oh,
It's like going 10 miles an hour on the motorway.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And call me out if I'm wrong, yeah. But I think if let's say you come off the train station and everyone's walking fast and you're walking slow, you deserve to be pushed out of the way. You deserve to be pushed out of the way. I can't lie to
Have you done that?
No. But I've been so angry sometimes. Like, bro, everyone's walking fast and you're that one person that's lost. It's like football, bro. Like, you should know what you want to do. When you get the ball, you should know where you want to go. Like, bro, that's to be spoken
I've
about.
ever done in the mornings, yeah. Everyone's getting to 9 a.m. start, bro. Everyone's running late.
Everyone knows where they need to go, need to get next bus, next train. Like, bro, I just had to throw that in there because it's actually annoying me.
It's even worse when you've got a train to catch.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
4 minutes. Like, it's another platform. Like,
That one there, they can fill a shoulder barge. Still.
I'll actually move
Word.
past you, I'll be honest.
You can fill a shoulder barge there if I've got a train to get to still.
Bro, it's crazy.
It's not a joke, I'll be real.
And then there's these people that they don't know what space is, bro. You don't need to be all up in my chest on the train, bro.
Oh, it's the tube. It's the tube. It's the tube.
Sometimes you can't help it though.
Yeah,
Like, when it
sometimes
gets
you can't help it,
packed.
but on the way back from work now, I was on the train as normal. And next thing you know, Like the train is fully packed. I get it. You want to get home, cool. You want to get on the train, but that doesn't mean you come chest to chest with me. I'm like this to you, bro.
That's what trying to live. That's what trying to.
What are you doing, man? Like, back up from me. Like, you're actually give me 2 feet, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she was all up in my space. I was like, yo, you gotta back up. I was thinking, yo, you could actually, like, I've just got the next train. It's probably in like 5 minutes. Well, cool. You ain't rushing nowhere, please. Next time, give people space, please. Because if there's Corona, Corona, you're not going nowhere, bro. You're not getting on that train.
Yeah.
That must.
My thing is this: 7 a.m. in the morning, everyone's got jobs to get to for 9 a.m. Bro, it's cold. We're in winter. We're in January. Obviously, like on a train, maybe you can't fit somewhere else. You're gonna be close fit together. Yeah. Why do you stink in the morning when it's cold?
Oh my God, I haven't come across that.
I haven't.
Oh my God, I swear to you, it's traumatizing.
I haven't
bro.
come across that.
My nose is doing chaotic nonsense, bro. Like, real. Like, you can't even not pull a face. Like, it's so obvious that.
You're smelling.
Oh my days.
Oh
You're
my
smelling.
God.
Nah, allow it, man. For me, smell is one thing I can't deal with.
Sorry.
I cannot deal with smell. If you're smelling
How do you leave your house like that, though?
in the morning, yeah, can't lie. It's bad breath and BO.
Yeah, you
Can't deal with
You
it
gotta
still.
sort that out, man.
That's the one thing I have to be correct with.
Hygiene.
With our parents, innit? I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Because I remember in secondary, even primary school, like, some of the kids were like, oh yeah, I showered last night. I ain't showered this morning.
Word.
That was
That's what people do. People still do that, I'm telling you.
It depends on the day, though. It depends on the day.
Bro, you'll be sweating all night.
You sweat in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like...
Nah.
You have to expand. Go on.
No. For me, I shower when I'm going to work.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly, yeah.
But on a Saturday, if I'm not going anywhere, might catch me in my yard, bro.
Yeah, but you're at home, innit? That's
Yeah,
calm.
but you're still going to
If
shower.
I then go out, then cool, man, I'll shower.
Yeah,
If I'm not going out, then I won't shower, I'll be honest.
What?
On a Saturday?
Yeah, no, I hear that still.
Wait, as in, you're not going to shower at all if you don't leave your crib?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have days like that.
I have
Just
days like
yo,
that, bro.
I'm not going in, I can't be asked.
Why are you not showering?
But there's days where I won't go anywhere and I'll still shower. But
Yeah.
It just
Why
depends.
do you not...
Like, if I'm actually just chilling all day, like, bro, I'm...
It's a lazy day.
Yeah, it's a lazy
That
day.
doesn't mean you can't shower on a lazy day,
I only
bro.
shower if I need to do something.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's at home, let's say I have to revise or something like that, I'll shower just to feel fresh.
I've been through that, yeah.
Exactly,
That's
but-
definitely an exam season, I've been
Yeah,
on,
literally.
to refresh me.
Just to refresh yourself. But if I'm not going anywhere, I'm just chilling and watching.
Nah,
Netflix,
I hear lazy day, but like, I'm going to shower at some point in the day, bro.
Nah, man.
The days
So you
actually
shower
long.
every single day?
Yes.
That's fair.
Yo, leave that in the comments.
No, you're going to say that that's not normal. That's normal to shower once a day, bro.
No. No, I'm not saying it's not normal. I'm just saying that there's days where like
I hear
Man,
lazy
showering,
days, but
yeah.
like, I'm still going to shower before midnight, bro. Like, I'm showering once a day.
I do hear that though. Sometimes, like, if I don't shower early in the day, I will shower like late at night.
Exactly.
But not
So
all
you're
the
showering
time.
every day.
But not all the time. Not all the time.
if it's a lazy day, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
There is days where I'm like, cool, let me hop in the shower. I'm getting a trim tomorrow. Boom, let me wash my hair.
Fairs.
I'll shower. If I ain't doing nothing, like as in, a man stayed in my gaff all day, you ain't gonna catch me showering at 11:45 in the night.
Okay, so let's say you don't leave your crib for 3 days straight. When do you shower?
No, I will shower.
No, there's 3 days. There's no day I can't
So
leave 3 days.
where are you going to shower then? On the second day?
Whenever I start feeling like I'm
Yeah.
what is
That's
that?
a Garrett answer, still. That's a
Whenever
Garrett
you
answer.
feel like showering.
That's a Garrett answer.
smelling a bit right.
That's a Garrett. You're smelling a bit
that's
funky.
crazy.
You're smelling a bit
Nah,
funky.
that's crazy.
There's sweat dripping.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And even
shower.
on a lazy day, if I haven't showered early in the day and then throughout the day, I start to feel like I'm feeling a bit funky now. Hop in the shower.
Yourself.
Yeah.
The man will go and
Nah,
shower.
comments,
Yeah,
please.
go in the comments, man. There's
I
no
can't-
way.
There's
only
no
one.
way people shower every day, 7 days a week.
So when was the last time you didn't shower?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Raw.
I don't remember. The hell? Like, every day, bro. Like, it's routine.
So you wake up, brush your teeth, and shower.
I don't shower in the morning every day.
Oh.
Like, lazy day, bro, shower anytime just before, like, somewhere in the day before I sleep.
You can't run that in summer though. In summer,
Oh,
you got to shower.
Yeah, you can't run
that's,
out somewhere.
that's even,
You can't run out.
You got to
somewhere.
shower still. But in the winter,
sometimes twice.
can't like get
Yeah,
yeah,
more time.
sometimes. So
Sometimes twice a day. Still.
Like, if there's a motive in the evening,
I'll shower
Let's
late.
say you've gone
so-
to work in the morning. I'm showering before I go to the motor in the evening. 100%.
Even if it was, but if it was winter and I was going somewhere early in the day and I had a move in the evening, I'll still shower again.
Depends.
I would still
If I've been
shower.
at home, all
I'll wash
day-
my face maybe.
If I've been at home, I'm not gonna
I'll wash
shower
my
again.
face. So my
Yeah,
face
maybe,
looks fresh.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if I'll get in the shower.
If I've gone
I'll
out,
shower in the
then
morning.
maybe.
I just want to feel as fresh as I can. It's like it's something.
No, I
else
get
of
that
doing
still. I
something
do get
else.
that. I do
Yeah.
get that. I do get
I
that.
hear it. But
Mentioning January now. How's you man's January? What's the recap? Let's do a recap.
January, 1st of January.
Well, then you just dragged. I can't even lie.
It was long, you know.
I don't get why people said that.
Bro,
It just
it was long.
felt-
Man said we only just touched February.
Yeah,
today.
you just look at the date and it's like,
Bro,
still
we turned
January.
2023 yesterday, bro.
Nah, it felt like 2 months.
Man
ago.
remembers 2023. Do you
You
get
mean
me?
2022?
22.
Yeah, sorry. I remember, the transition to 2023
Yeah.
yesterday, bro.
But it was still a long month, though. I think.
Nah, for me, it wasn't that long,
It was long. I was
What
just
was the
dragging.
recap?
Or what'd you learn from it? No, what'd you learn from January? For me personally, I just learned that not everyone's gonna support you, so they'll
Yes.
take it personally.
Okay, is that to do with the event?
That's to do with life in
I
general.
was gonna say because you would have known that before January. Though.
100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought it has to be specific, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was the event that maybe showed you.
Yeah, the event played part of it. It played a part of it, but you can't take these things personally.
Yeah,
You get me? So in general, I just learned that you gotta do your thing,
yeah.
and eventually, if they support you, they support you. If they don't, they don't. Just run your race. That's one thing I learned.
Then would you look at that person the same when you've seen them as that person that's not who you thought they were?
It depends on how they start moving. For example, now, if I know that they don't watch the podcast, they don't share the podcast, nothing like that, and then next you know, boom, what up here? And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, that's my bro. Yeah, like man was sharing his thing all the time. Man was watching him from when it's Hustler. Finish my line. He can't finish it. Do you get me?
I hear you.
Like, let's move accordingly, because I'll move accordingly as well. Do you get me? I ain't gonna do no, I'm bougie now. I'm like, no, that man. I feel like people that move up or bougie once they're up there is like, come on, man. Remember where you came from, innit? So I've always come on a thing of, I'll always remember where I came from, just move accordingly. Because that's when I will change. You get me?
I don't think I won't change with anyone that was like cool with me right now. If that makes sense. Like, anyone that was cool with me right now in terms of what I'm doing right now, when I'm up, treat you the same.
Yeah.
Like you said, anyone that now wants to treat me different now that you see me up there, you know what I'm saying? It's got its benefits, which some guys will probably, you know what I'm saying, look to pounce on, fair enough, but when it comes to friendships, like maybe guys like, oh yeah, that's my man, exactly. Like, no.
No.
It's not that, bro.
I can't run that. I can't run that.
I think is it a skill to like mentally know who was there before and not get confused with, oh, was he there before? Like, you should know who your people are here.
It's the people you mess with right now.
Yeah.
Literally, anyone you mess with right now are the people that were there before.
Yeah.
Then when you blow or whatever, like any new faces or anyone you start talking to more, you can
Be
you know what I'm
wary.
saying, yeah. But I guess it's harder when you're more of like a social person, you know.
Yeah.
So
True.
I hear that.
so you will never really know.
But on the other hand, I know there's people there that mess with me, innit? I was gonna use the word FW, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? There's people that, you get me, mess with me.
Yeah.
That came obviously from the surprise, came from the messages. But yeah, that was what I learned as well.
January taught me that, bro, the thing is that what January taught me, I already knew before. But
So
like,
just
it
added to
reinforced it.
Reinforced
Like,
it, yeah.
it emphasized it more for me. Yeah, it was like, just because you want something to happen one way doesn't mean it's gonna happen that way, but it might happen another way.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like, let's say, I don't know, this week I want to get this done. You might not get it done, but maybe you've got 10%.
Yeah.
Next week 20%. You know what I'm saying? It's not there, but it will get there.
Yeah.
So like, it's not linear. Progress is not linear. That's what I'm trying to say. But I knew that before. But this month I've actually seen, okay, raw. Like, as long as you try and get better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear you still.
Yeah.
Well, what I say I've learned. Work hard, play hard. That's what I've actually learned. You can't just work hard and not play hard. It has to be equal.
Okay.
You have to treat yourself.
Okay.
That's
So
crazy.
how often would you balance it out?
Like, the way I feel is like you're working hard, and then when you're quote unquote playing hard, you should feel like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to get back to work.
Okay.
I wish I had one more day to.
Yeah.
Because then you know you haven't played
You haven't
hard.
played
Do
hard
you know what I'm
enough,
saying?
yeah.
So yeah, always treat yourself and make sure like you just get everything out of your system. Then
Yeah,
back
the play
to
would
it.
be too much.
Yeah,
Play would be
exactly.
too much.
Yeah.
I hear it. So I was speaking to my boy earlier about sacrifice, and he was like, well, I was like, let's say for the next 3 months, I'm like, I don't want to go out. I just want to focus. He was like, that's a good plan, but realistically, within those 3 months, you're going to want to, relax.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's all cool saying next 3 months, no going out, no doing this, no talking to whatever. But you gotta schedule some time for downtime, relax time.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can do that and still sacrifice at the same time.
Yeah, but yeah, you can. The thing is with that, like, if you're gonna do, I'm gonna work hard for the next 3 months. Like, if you don't relax, you're just gonna burn yourself out, and you're not gonna be as effective in those 3 months as you would be if you gave yourself breaks.
Yeah.
So I think that's literally defines work hard, play hard as well. Like, just giving yourself a break so you can perform at your maximum capability. So yeah, I learned that this January. Yeah.
I learned one other thing. I can't remember, but it was to do with my events. It was to do with I'm in the events game for a long run. Do you get me? And that was based on because people are starting events. People like to start things, innit? So events they like to start because they see, oh yeah, he made this amount or whatever. Or people like to start podcasts because they can see, oh yeah, he's got that amount of followers. With the events game now, I went for a lot of challenges with that event, putting that event together. And yeah, it was a good event.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of challenges that made me feel like, should I be doing this?
Yeah.
Or is it worth it? Like there was so much stress that I forgot the good side to why I started events. Do you get me? Because obviously I've done events in the past and I've seen how they turn out. And I've seen how people react to it. You get me? Yeah. That's why I like it. Do you get me? It's not the money side to things. And people might think, oh yeah, I'm just chatting. It's always about the money.
Yeah.
It's not about the money. And I spoke to my business partner about this before we done the event. I'm like, why would we run an event where, let's say we ain't making bread?
Yeah.
Why would we do that? It's a business. And it's like, when you see how people respond to you when they send messages like, rah, this is a good event, I'm coming to the next one. It's like, rah, like, man actually put on something that these people enjoyed. Like, let me continue doing this. That's how, like, yeah, cool. Events game, whether I get 5 people or 5,000 people, you get me?
As long as they enjoy themselves.
As long as they enjoy themselves, man's in it. You get me?
Yeah.
That was my big take in January.
But it's like when you're doing that, like when you get those messages, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's like when you get those messages, oh, that event was lit. Like, let's say you weren't charging people for it and people were like, oh, that event was lit. In your head, when you be like, you know what, like I run good events. Let me start charging people for this now.
I do charge them.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But like the money will also have a
factor to it.
Yeah.
No, that's why we do charge.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't charge extortionary prices, but the money
shouldn't be the
it's
sole.
not the driving factor.
Yeah, true.
The money's not the driving factor. The driving factor is the
experience.
Yeah. The fact that they've gone to a masquerade and like, oh, that was lit. You get me?
Word of mouth. They can even spread it around.
Word of mouth. Everything. It's just keeping that good. That. Yeah, when you go to a platinum event, yeah, that's a good event.
Yeah, just keeping the reputation.
Reputation's good. Do you get me? No, oh yeah, that event was rubbish. Like I ain't going back. Like that would be my worst fear. I'd like imagine having a lit event, but you've made like 5 bags. Like nah, for me, it's not worth it. I know that sounds like the money's nice, but it's not worth it.
You've had a lit event and you've made 5 bags.
No, the event was bad.
Oh, right.
People say the event's bad. You sold it. Let's say you sell out now. You
Yeah.
sell out. You made your money. But the event's bad. It's like you won't feel good with the money. Yeah, you've got bread in your pocket, but you ain't feeling good. This is my business.
Yeah, because it's detrimental to your business.
It's detrimental, and it's like raw. I spent this long planning this event for people to say it was bad. Like, nah.
Yeah.
For me, it's that it's not something I want to do. You get me? So that's how I know that events is the positive reviews that drives me. You know.
The one thing I was gonna say is that I don't feel like guys might do this, but with us, I don't feel like we praise each other enough. Example, you're good at that. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that goes a long way with your friends, especially if someone you care about tells you, "Right, he told me I'm good at that." That might go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Example, other day, something really small. Other day, something happened with the episode, and we said something was gonna come out in the afternoon, but he did it in the morning.
Yeah.
And I said, nice work, Craig.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Something small like that, I'm like, do more of that. Because even though it might mean nothing to you, but it might mean a lot to him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that encouraged me. So I'm like, when stuff happens, like, we need to tell each other,
Well done.
well done. Example, like, I don't think anyone, maybe some of the man said it to you, but like, bro, you're lit at doing events, bro. You're good at what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, like, think of anything you're doing, yeah? Now think of a stranger telling you you're good at that. Now think of your boy telling you you're good at that. Does it hit the same?
No.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was a good answer.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to say yes?
No, because
But which
I
one would you say is better?
I was thinking about it because, like, if a stranger says you're good at it, it's like they don't know you, they don't owe you anything. They're genuinely
Yeah,
saying,
I
you
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Whereas your boy may just be saying it
'Cause
because
it's
it's
your
a nice
boy.
thing. Yeah, and it's a nice thing to say.
I hear that.
But yeah, definitely, like, if it's your boy and if you can tell the way you're saying it, he actually means it, then yeah, it would hit more.
But at the same time, it's like I agree with what you're saying because people tend to say it's strangers that tend to say, "Yeah, you done well," instead of your people.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So it's strangers that support you more. And to be honest, from the review of the event, I did get more positive from strangers that I've never met before in my life. Obviously, there was people that attended that I knew that said, "Yeah, well done." I appreciate it as well. But it's just strangers do tend to support you a bit more, which is
Bittersweet.
it's bittersweet because you do want your people to say, "Yeah, well done, Hus," or you want them to say, "Yeah, I enjoyed myself." And again, I did receive that from my people,
Yeah.
but yeah, I definitely agree that you should start praising your friends more, even if it's the smallest things.
Yeah, because you don't know how it's going to affect that person's day or week.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that might motivate them to go and do something even bigger. Encouragement, you know what I'm saying?
I've tried to be a bit more mindful of others as well. You know me. I'm very cutthroat. I don't care. If I'm telling you the truth, I don't really care if it's
How it makes you feel.
how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
But now it's like, let me start at least thinking, okay, cool. Is there a better way I can approach this? And yeah, it's a bit long for me. Like, I'd rather just tell you how it is, but let me just think of how you will feel.
What made you change though?
Life, man. Life, man. You know, encounters with people, family. Gotta start thinking of others, man. You know? I'm trying to change, man. 2023, I'm trying to be more nice, man. Someone even, what was the message I got, man? Let me read this message I got. I sent it to you, man.
The long
as well.
one.
Was it long? I
The
don't
one
know
where
if
they
that
were
long.
like, oh, compared to you or
Yeah.
I didn't even get that, you know. I didn't understand what I was reading.
What do you mean?
I didn't get it.
Like, okay, you read it out. Look.
Cool. So she messaged me a few days after the event. I was like, oh, cool. But just wanted to say it was nice meeting you in real life. I actually love you guys' podcast and you guys genuinely keep it real and unfiltered, which keeps me coming back every Sunday. Thank you.
Love.
Also, your event was really good. I like that you actually came out to us and thanked us for coming and hoped we enjoyed our night. It really gave me, this is why I disagree, it really gave me sweet boy vibes compared to us on the pod.
Oh, okay. Also, she's comparing two different hustles.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Which is a bit like, no, you get me. Well, anyways. But yeah, honestly, keep up the hard work and you'll definitely catch me and my friend at the next event. And she said also bring Pricey back in it, but now you don't come
Whoa,
back.
let's just. I didn't hear that.
Pricey.
But you see how she said, I like that you thanked me for coming.
Yeah.
That might be the reason that she comes back.
To the next one, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Something small's gone a long way. Now that's 2 tickets to the next event. You know what I'm
100%,
saying?
man. And that's what it's about. For me, it's about people enjoy this or come back. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Do you get me? But yeah, that was my January, man. January was. It wasn't slow, but there wasn't a lot of events. Do you get me?
There wasn't a lot, but there was.
There was a lot of lessons though. For me.
Yeah.
A lot of lessons, man. But January did not start off well for me. But yeah.
January did not. Did January start off well?
Yeah,
Started off cool.
Okay. It was just okay.
Started
ended
off
okay
cool.
for me,
Nothing crazy. Like.
Is there anything else? Yeah, it was just okay for me, man. It was just okay. Anyway.
If the rest of the months go like January did, would it
Nah,
be a good year?
I need more positivity.
Yeah.
I need better months.
A few more open doors, man. Breakthrough. But nah, man. Nah. This month was alright. It was just alright. It would be an alright year if it could end like this.
Yeah, but we don't want all right.
Exactly.
I don't want alright. I want good.
Better
Fantastic.
Better than last year, isn't it?
Oh, yes, man. Last year was a good year, man. I need a better year as well. But yeah, man. What was I going to say? There was a video on Twitter about a man breaking up with his girl on the plane. And I thought that man was an idiot. I thought he was an absolute idiot.
Jesus Christ.
And they're sitting next to each other.
Just sitting next to her, you're breaking up with her on the plane. I didn't even watch the video. I just saw the title. I said, yeah, you're an idiot. Bruv.
That's crazy.
Back in the day, breaking up with a girl on text was bad. You want to do it
on
the plane? Brother, are you alright?
It doesn't even matter how long the plane journey is. Like, regardless, that's just not smart.
Yeah, that's
You're
not
clearly
smart.
flying together somewhere. Why would you break up? Do you get me?
You just made the flight awkward for yourself.
Long.
Like, why? Like, imagine that's like from here to Australia, bro. Obviously, probably isn't.
I thought that's like 24 hours.
Exactly.
You're mad.
That's a whole day.
You're mad.
You've ruined the whole 24 hours that could have been smooth.
Could have enjoyed your life on that plane.
Enjoyed
Man.
your life. Just landed smoothly.
Yeah, even if you want to break off, just enjoy the holiday. Just break up when you get back to
Yeah.
Or
UK
maybe,
or whatever.
if we look on the other side, maybe it's a thing where she did something so drastic that he's like, no, I can't go any longer. Like, this is it.
No,
even then, like,
she was the one bugging out apparently.
You know what I'm saying? But then you ain't got to go as far as doing that.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, cool down. We'll discuss this when we land or whatever. Like, you're breaking up with your girl, bro.
No, but even, like, for example, now, yeah, if I found out she cheated on me,
You find out on a plane.
yeah, that's mad for me, man.
But
I'm
I'm still not.
How you gonna find out on a plane?
Yeah, how
You
does
get
it?
me?
How you gonna
There's no
find
signal
out
on
on
the
a plane?
plane.
No signal, no nothing. You'll find out nothing.
Nah,
Unless you already knew and
Unless she
decided.
tells me.
Nah, that's
that's
evil.
worse.
I'll be honest.
Unless she tries to, like, spank me now or whatever.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
evil.
But again, I don't think it was that because she was the one angry, innit?
She was angry before they broke up.
I didn't watch the video.
Yes.
But apparently she was bugging out on the plane. She's like, clearly, because he broke up, she started
right.
bugging.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like,
to be expected.
I don't know what else you would expect.
Yeah, but you can't run away from it, bro. You've got to firm it.
Literally.
Did you man ever break up with a girl on text?
The real question is, have you broken up with a girl in real life? Because I can't imagine that. Like, let's be real. In today's day,
I've never done that.
Exactly. In today's day and age, doing it by text is very normal.
Huh?
To like say like have a conversation on text.
Nah.
And then say
What's normal is...
oh on the phone. Oh yeah,
What's
sorry.
normal? What, are you free right now? Can I call you?
No.
They call you. Yeah, so obviously,
No, it's always gonna lead to a phone call.
I ain't really been feeling this, you know. Like,
So you wouldn't do it in person?
Nah.
Bro, what are you supposed to do? Like
I think I would.
Nah.
I think no. You owe that to them. I think
I don't owe you nothing. Let me
Depends
tell you
why
right
you
now,
broke up
man,
with
I
them.
ain't in debt.
depends why you broke up with them.
so would you do it over FaceTime?
Nah,
It's the
FaceTime,
same-
no, that's
that's dead.
a normal phone
That's
call.
dead.
There's no FaceTime.
That's
no
dead.
nothing. Man is calling you. Yo, I ain't really feeling this no more. Yeah? I'm sorry. Obviously, it's not working out.
You're not doing that.
Done, no. What do you mean I've done it, bro?
Huh?
I've done it, bro. I've done it. Bro, I've only ever ended things with one girl, maybe two, and it was always over the phone. Or
Is that to
can't remember
avoid
if there was one by
awkwardness?
text.
To avoid awkwardness.
I can't deal with imagine a girl crying to me.
Oh, so that's
Yeah,
the
in
main
front of
reason.
you.
I
Yeah.
can never deal with that.
The thing,
So you'd
you know,
rather her cry alone rather than.
I mean, you clearly
Don't
do.
waste.
No,
Don't
no,
word it
no,
like
no.
that, man. Don't word it like that, man. When I say end it with girls, it's not a thing of we are dating. Like we ain't in an 8-9 month relationship. It must have ended like I'm not really feeling this. Like it's not a thing of I owe them a. Oh yeah, let's go out quickly and let me speak to you, or let me come see you quickly. It's not. I don't. It's not like that. Do you get me?
No,
It is though, isn't it? It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Now, obviously, it hurts more when it's a longer period of time, but even
If it's longer period, then you owe them that whole
in person,
phone call straight.
Nah, yes, in person, bro. Yes, in person.
But I cannot imagine breaking up over in real life. I'll be honest.
I'd have to do it though. I feel like I'm.
How would you go about that? You're gonna
That's
go
not
to
even
her
the
crib?
point. That's not even the point. It just has to be done in person.
No,
bro.
no.
So what do you do? Take her out on a date, enjoy the date, and then
Like,
done.
what
I
you
can't
gonna
have
do?
already
I'm
finished.
not spending money when I'm breaking up with you. What? Nah. I'll be, just pull up to the crib.
No.
I have to.
That's so awkward. What
That's
are you gonna?
too
So
awkward, man.
once you're done, you're gonna be like, yeah, I wasn't feeling you. Da, da, da. I still like his person. Da, 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 da. Don't know. You're just gonna leave.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
If
innit?
I respected you enough to make you my girlfriend, bro, then I respect you enough to do it in person.
I don't
I
think
don't
she'll
think
even want it.
they don't even go hand in hand. They don't
Yeah,
go
why
hand-
not?
they
Why
don't
not?
go hand in hand.
Unless you cheat on me.
But do you know what it is
Face.
though? Do you know what's mad? Guys don't tend to break up with girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they not? I
I don't know how it works, to be honest.
Neither do I.
Guys
don't know
don't
how it
tend to
works.
break up. That's why I said when I've said I've done it, I've done it in the terms of we aren't even dating. Like I've just cut things short.
Oh, that's not
Do
breaking.
you get me? I've never broke up with
Yeah.
anyone.
Oh, that's
So
different.
I've just cut things short. Like, oh yeah,
Oh,
done.
I'm talking about girlfriend here.
Girlfriend. I ain't never broken up with a girlfriend.
Yeah, I need to hear.
Wait, so
stories
how are you
still.
saying it doesn't go hand in hand with if you respect her?
Because
Nah,
I ain't never
like,
been broken up
me-
face to face.
Like, I don't.
I've
Do you?
never-
You don't. I don't think you owe it to her to do
Yeah,
it
you
in real
don't.
life.
Unless
Personally, I
she's
don't
done
think you
something really, really, really wrong, why
Guys
not?
don't break up with girls.
What do you mean they don't break up with
The
girls?
guys generally don't break up with girls. I'll be honest. I've never heard of a thing of the guy broke up with the girl.
But sometimes that's what the situation warrants. Like, you have to, bro.
But how you gonna do? Wait. So you're gonna go to a crib. Are you gonna call her and say, "Yo, I'm coming to your crib"? And
Bro, it doesn't matter.
no, yeah, it does though. It does
How?
because
What's
if
the
you
difference?
if you go there and she doesn't know what's about to happen, and she's just gonna be like, "Oh my god, my boyfriend's coming to see me," da, da, da. And you're actually
Bro,
exactly
You're not going to
exactly.
drive to her, bro.
But whereas on the phone, you'll be like, "Yo, you'll text her, yo, we need to talk." Call her. That we need to talk already. She's already skeptical. Therefore, she's not like excited or anything like that.
Bro, like, it has to be done, innit?
That's cat, man.
Okay, like, if the situation actually happens,
If a girl,
I can't lie to you.
drove, if your girl drove and she was gonna break up with you, would you expect her to come up to your crib and break up with you?
That's what I'm saying.
If
Girls
she
don't
does it
break
to
up
my
with
face,
guys
I'll
face to
respect her
face.
more.
No, you won't. You
I will.
you absolutely
will.
hate her.
Obviously, I'll hate her, but I'll respect her more, though.
absolutely-
You actually came to my face and broke up into my face.
Yeah,
like,
you're a bad man still.
bro, like,
Man
to
said
my
you
face,
drove
bro.
to my gaff. You drove to my gaff.
Bro, it's not about
Said Huss, come in my car. Huss, I need to speak to you. Huss, I'm breaking up. What?
Yeah, bro.
Ah, yeah, bless
Nah,
me. That's what, bro. The pride
It's
gone.
respect. I think it's respect.
No. I would never break up with a girl face to face.
Why?
Because the thing is with that, yeah, like when whoever's breaking up with you, they've already lost feelings.
Yeah, so it's like there's no begging
Yeah,
for it, bro.
yeah,
Oh
like-
my god.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Allow it, man.
So you're gonna, if you go to her crib, you're just gonna walk out of there. You ain't gonna feel anything, and she's just gonna be like, bro.
Breakups aren't easy, though. Like, I don't get it.
Bro, I'll be real.
They're not easy, regardless.
Guys don't break up with girls.
Sometimes they do.
Bro, I
You
can't
act like
lie
they
to you.
never do.
I've
They do
never-
sometimes.
I promise you, I've never heard of a man in a relation with his girl and he broke up with her.
Yeah.
Guys don't leave
unless they
girls.
cheat. Yeah, that's true.
Guys actually don't leave girls.
Some
don't leave
obviously
girls.
do, though.
Bro, I saw something
man.
online, bro. Guys don't leave girls. Guys tend to go through it. It's what you were saying a couple episodes back about guys like to go through the hard work and hope someone changes in it.
Yeah.
Guys do that. Girls don't do that.
I hear that. But I haven't been in a situation, but I believe, like I said, if I respected you enough to make you my girlfriend, bro, then I respect you enough to tell you in person, it's done.
No.
No matter how hard it is, no matter how awkward it is,
I can
I'll deal with that.
owe you let's talk about it face to face, but the initial breakup will definitely be on the phone.
Yeah, but you man are saying that because you don't want to deal with her crying, essentially.
I don't want to deal with
I
anything.
just feel like
if I'm breaking up with a girl, that means I'm completely done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never done that before. And guys, that's what I'm saying. Guys tend to not be over the girl. The girl tends to be over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally that's true, but like,
And guess what? She ain't pulling up to your gaff. She's calling you, yeah, I'm done.
And she'll just list out all the reasons that she never told you about prior.
And there's no, let's work on it because, bro, she's done.
yeah, that she
wait,
lost
so are you
feelings 3
telling her
months
over
ago.
the phone because she tells you over the phone?
No, I'm telling her over
exactly.
the phone because that's what I intend to do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
think
intend to
I think
drive
it's
to your
easier.
gaff.
I just think it's easier
Yeah, like,
because
Oh,
like
I
there's
should
no
just-
way. Like, no, I just
It
maybe
would-
it's a bit of that. I don't want to see her upset.
Exactly.
for me, yeah, that may be a part of it, but the main reason is I'm not driving all the way to you to go and break up with you.
Yeah, but this driving all the way, she might not live far from you, bro.
Still.
Like it doesn't make sense for you to be in my car. where we spend good times.
Like,
This is a place of good times. What? I said that ended in good times. Allow it, man. No, bro, deep it, bro. The car, you could have gone through many things with her.
you would have, probably. Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Now all of us telling we should end it here. No. We can end on the phone.
If that's how the situation is, that's how. That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
The initial breakup can be on the phone, but I can then go and see you. If you want me to come and see you to
She's
speak
gonna
about
cry
it.
regardless.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I owe her at least that. To come and speak to you face to face. I can do that. Okay. No worries.
Okay.
But the initial breakup now.
But what you're avoiding from doing it on the phone, she's probably going to do anyway when you speak to her about it. Crying or whatever. So you might as well do the breakup in person anyway.
You're just making the breakup harder though if you actually link her in person. Like I said, like, you're not going to tell her, I'm coming to talk to you about something.
Yeah.
Like if you tell her that, like, she knows you're going to break up with her.
Yeah.
You're just going to go, like, I'm coming to your yard.
I need to talk to you about something. What is it? I'll tell you when I get it. And no, tell me now. All right, cool.
I don't think I would do that.
You're going to go there.
I'll just pull up.
Yeah, there we go. You're going to make it even harder.
What? Oh my God, he's outside.
Yeah, exactly.
She's calling her girl.
And then,
my God,
like, if you call her into a whip, she'll be like, "Oh, hey, babe, how you been?
How you doing? Kiss you. Mwah. You even kiss her. Mwah. Idiot. You know that you're not breaking up with her.
Exactly. Make it hard on yourself. And this will be you. You'll be like, I don't know how to say this.
Head scratching.
That'll be you.
Nah, man. I can't do that, man.
I hear that.
I feel for her, man.
Obviously, like, she comes out smiling, it'll make it harder. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Genuinely, guys don't do that. So it's like, I can't imagine myself being in a position where I'm the one breaking up with a girl that I saw myself with. Guys tend to do the long game of, right, if I'm committing to you as a girlfriend, right, I see this as...
That doesn't mean that you shouldn't end it, bro.
It depends.
That's what I'm saying. Guys, if a guy does that, he then would go through the girl. Huh?
Like what you're saying, if a guy actually breaks up with a girl, then like he's done with her.
I'm saying one, that, yeah, but I'm saying also that because guys see the girl as future, she's wifey, that, yeah, cool. They're gonna go through this as just, right, it's just a tough time. Cool, yeah. Even if I break up with you, like, it's a small one, I'll come and get you back.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
That is how it works.
That's literally how it works, bro.
No, but you've got to know, like, when it's like, okay, this is end zone, like, this is it, bro.
I think you'll have that. You'll know, but that's when it gets seriously bad. Yeah. Like you said, because if guys are willing to do that, then when they feel like, okay, no, this has to end, then that means things must have got seriously bad.
Let me check divorce rate. I'll actually, let me just show you.
I haven't been in a relationship, so my views might change in it, but...
It will change, I'm telling you.
Maybe it will, but as of right now, if it ends... If I feel like it has to end, then I'm going to tell you to your face, listen, it's been a good ride.
I respect you for that, man. I respect you for that.
Good luck, Charlie, man. You see how that works out.
Nah, that would be... I would feel like incomplete. I'd be like, why am I telling her over the phone?
Look at this, bro. What? Look at this. I just typed in who's more likely to initiate a divorce. Women initiate divorce the most often. The wife will initiate a divorce 70% of the time, bro. 70%, bro. You think you're the one gonna break up with her? You think you're the 30%, bro?
You won't.
I'm telling you, bro. Women end things because they're heartless, bro.
No,
y'all are wicked, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I don't agree with that.
I'm telling you, bro.
I agree that they can be heartless, but instead of the way men go through things, like, you're going through a rough patch,
They don't see us as a rough patch.
They don't see us that.
They see us, this is over.
That's reason number one.
Yeah.
And they don't say anything. And then continue going through it. And then you do something else. That's reason number two. And they list it. So when they break up with you,
they have
here's the facts. Here's the facts. No argument. We're done. That's what they'll be like.
You can't even argue. Wait, but darling, that was like 6 months ago.
Bro, they don't care. They don't care. They'll be like, I told you once. You did it again.
You did it.
You did it again.
You did it again. I'm sorry. I can't talk about it now. They're cutthroat, bro. They're worse than me, bro. I think I'm cutthroat. They're worse. When they're done, it's done.
That's what you're saying. Other than cheating, where does the disrespect stop? In terms of where does it get to a point where like you just need to cut now?
Where you're done with her?
Yeah. Other than cheating, what point does it get to?
Man, them look over disrespectful girls, bro. They look over.
To an extent, I do hear that, but
they hope that the girl learns to pattern up, bro.
Nah, in terms of cheating?
No.
Other than cheating, bro.
In terms of cheating. No, my brother. Other than that, in terms of disrespect, bro.
Disrespect. It depends. It actually depends. Like,
man, them can overlook a lot of things.
Well, they have. I've seen them do that.
I've overlooked a lot of things.
Yeah, but when you say like you overlook disrespect, it's never a thing where like a girl will disrespect me and I'll be like, you know what, never mind. I'll tell her about it,
Yeah.
and if that counts as overlooking it, then yeah, I've overlooked
And
it.
if she does it again?
It depends.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, I know, I get your question.
You know what I'm
now, I get
saying?
your
Like, you're
question
gonna start
now,
feeling like a
get your
dickhead eventually.
I get
Like,
your
why are you
question
even
now.
here, bro?
question.
we feel like a dickhead now because last night was a good night, man. We enjoyed ourselves.
What? Bro, if she disrespects
Whoa,
you,
brother.
last week we were talking about boundaries, yeah?
Yeah.
If I tell you I don't like this,
Yeah.
and you do it 4 or 5 times over, why am I still here, bro? You're an adult, you understand English, you just don't respect me.
Because she cooks, she cleans, she shut up, bro.
Nice.
That's a TikTok, by the way. If anyone- That's a TikTok. No, but generally, she could be like her good traits could be mad. Like she could be the most caring, everything. Do you get me? She's just she can be disrespectful at times.
Literally.
And guys are like, cool. I see the good in her. I will overlook this from time to time. I'll check her on it. I'll make sure I check on her. I'll make sure she hears that I'm checking her on it. I hope that she changes. Whereas girls, 1, 2, 3, strike, you're out. Do you get me? We don't work the same. That's why I said that raw. I can't imagine breaking up with her because
You like her too much.
Huh?
You like her too much.
I like her too much.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying girls don't like you as much.
They don't. Let's be real. The guy more time likes the girl more than she likes him. This is why this is a situation.
They say
Which
that.
way-
They
which
say
way
that.
As in the guy likes the girl more than the girl likes the guy.
Do you
They
think
say
it
that's how it
works
should
better
work.
that way?
Huh?
Do you think it works better that way?
Not in this situation because now she can
Obviously,
break
yeah.
up with you easier.
What in general?
Yeah, in general.
Probably.
Because let's say if a girl likes you more, then you'd start saying, oh, she's clingy.
Yeah.
I think the best way. I watched a TikTok actually about this. There's some.
I think it's that way still.
Because I don't think 50-50 exists. I'll be
No, it
real.
doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Exactly. So
Because
like,
if someone pursues someone, it's not 50-50.
I think the girl should start liking you more, and then you end up liking her more than that. So that at least you're chasing someone that liked you,
okay.
rather than just chasing a girl that didn't like you, and then you convinced her to like you. I thought that would be more easy to get out of it.
Yeah.
When men fall in love, they fall deep.
Yeah.
When women fall in love, it's conditional.
Yeah, because it depends on if you can provide or not, bro.
Maybe this guy's gonna get gassed. Though,
Like everyone knows that, man. Shut up. Everyone knows. This guy's crazy. man.
Bro. Sometimes I speak words of wisdom. I think, yeah, should I have a book in the Bible, fam? You mad?
Relax.
Should I have a book in the
Just relax.
Yo.
Huss chapter 1 verse nice. Nice.
Chapter 1, verse 5. Oh.
I said we still haven't scored.
Who? What's the score in you man's game? You man are through anyway, man.
I said they put Sancho comes on for United as a whole article, you know? That's crazy.
Neeks, man. Neeks.
Since October 20, I have to watch the whole game just because of that moment.
It's so dead. I haven't been watching it. It's just so dead.
Imagine if he scores. Yeah.
You ain't gonna score, bro.
We're going off topic, man.
But yeah, man.
Someone sent us not a dilemma, like a question kind of thing.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm not gonna.
That's
read
calm, man.
Yeah.
You know, Martial just scored.
Yo, he's hard, Loki. He's hard, Loki. He's hard, Loki.
Can't be Sancho, man.
He's hard, Loki.
Can't be Sancho.
It should have been Rashford, but you know.
Is he even playing?
Yeah, he just came on.
Why is he bringing him on?
Bro,
4-0.
Bruno's been playing the whole game.
Why is he on?
I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes Eric, bro, I don't understand you, man.
Don't know what he's playing.
The question is, what would you advise someone who has a platform on social media but always has thoughts to totally come off even though they have a passion in their craft?
Wait, that feels forced to come off?
Nah, not forced to come off. They have a platform
Yeah.
on social media but has thoughts,
Thoughts about
coming off. But
why?
they're still passionate about their craft though. So they think they won't advise them should they come off even though they're passionate about it, but they want to come off it.
You should take a break if you feel like it's getting to
I
you.
feel like you should listen to your body because
Literally.
if you end up doing content just because you feel obliged to do content rather than wanting to do content, it's going to affect the content. And the listeners might see through that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you should feel obliged to do it, especially if that's your job, but you should always take a break. Like we were saying before, you should take a break because you're going to burn out and you're not going to be as creative anymore. So I've always said being a content creator, like
It's hard.
it is hard. I do think it is hard. Like you have to be entertaining all the time, and that can be hard. So taking a break is wise.
Yeah, but if you're being entertaining at the cost of
Your mental health.
yeah, that's costing you a whole lot more. So like, what's like? And if they're true listeners, they'll understand that. Listen, like,
Yeah.
we want your content, but not at the cost of your mental health, kind of thing. So
Yeah, that's how you like. You have to communicate with your fan base.
yeah.
You know, they have to be your actual fans.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? They have to care about you as well.
I feel like you should probably put out a message or video saying, "Listen, guys, I'm gonna take so and so period off for this, that, and the third, whatever reason. Whoever reacts negatively, I can't lie to you. Then, like, let them do them in it. Like, you just know they're not a true fan. True fans will say, "Fair enough. When you're back, come ready. We'll be ready when you're ready." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the healthy thing to do anyway.
I think that's the healthy thing. But if you have a passion for something, would you ever feel a way of I'm burnt out from doing a passion?
Yeah. You can feel burnt out from doing it.
I don't think so. You know.
I think you can.
I think you can because actors take breaks all the time.
Actors take breaks. I
I don't think they take breaks. Their thing is once they've got a role, once they finish the role, they're waiting for the next.
No, some actors have said in interviews like they've taken a break.
Yeah, some of them won't pick up roles for like a number of years.
Yeah, like just to chill
Or
out.
go for auditions just to
I
chill
think
out.
Chris Hemsworth 4. I think he
But
took a break.
they're in a position where they can take a break
Oh, financially.
financially.
Uh-huh.
We're not in that position. Let's use us. We're not in that position where we can take a break from the podcast due to financial reasons. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Obviously, the podcast isn't what gives us our bread.
exactly.
We do this as a passion.
Yeah.
And I would, like, if you man came to me and said tomorrow, "Oh yeah, I can't lie, I'm a bit burnt out from the podcast," I don't know how I'd react.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
Do you get it? Because this is a commitment.
But I feel like it happens though in
But
the
like-
industry.
Yeah, it does. It does happen.
Yeah, but I feel like that's when, not to get on to people, I'm not getting on to anyone, especially the person that gave us that dilemma. Thank you for it. But they're in a position where they feel, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but
Obliged.
not obliged. Like, it's like complacency. They're comfortable. They've got the bread. They know they can get another gig. Do you get
I
me?
hear what you mean. Like there is a level of you have to fight through it sometimes.
Yeah.
To get where you want to get to. Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
that. I do
So it's
hear
like,
that.
for us now, this is jug, bro. This is
I see that. I see this as that. Like what you just said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
fight
yeah.
through.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
you got to
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah.
Last episode, we were tired, bro.
Yeah, literally.
I still drove it and I still worked through it. Do you get me? So if you say this is what you want to do, this is your passion, you got to work through that. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'm
true.
not a person of, I feel burnt out, let me drop it for a couple of weeks and then come back. Nah, that's inconsistency.
It's true.
With the podcast, I can't be inconsistent. Cool, if one of us are ill this week,
It's different.
Yeah,
we
that's
got
different.
to carry it.
Yeah.
Like, the week that I was ill, maybe we should have carried it.
What
It's
did we even
different
do?
though.
What did we do
It's-
that week?
We didn't
release that
the
week.
But that's kind of different though.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Because-
Did we pay? Did we pay for that? Did we just lose money on that day?
I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh, we lost fees.
We paid for the
Yeah, 'cause we
month.
paid
So
for
like,
the day,
obviously
yeah.
lost P's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
I swear we recorded like later on.
The day,
No,
the
in
week.
the week.
No, we didn't. We were going to, but we couldn't.
Oh yeah,
'Cause we thought he'd be
everyone
better,
was
but he wasn't
busy.
better.
Yeah,
Wasn't
everyone was
better, yeah.
busy. Yeah,
Do you remember?
Oh, true. Fair.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I just feel like you got to work through that. Like,
yeah.
that, yeah, we get burnt out, but get burnt out when you're in that privileged position where I can afford to take a break.
Okay.
Obviously, we're not going to rely on this, but get to that position first rather than you're in your jugging phase. Do you get me?
You know, it depends because obviously with our podcast, we release every Sunday.
Mm.
So they're expecting us to release every Sunday.
Yeah.
With their situation, we don't know how consistent they're releasing. So it's like they might not be obliged to record every week or every Wednesday, every Tuesday. So we don't know what their situation is in regards to like, can they take a break right now?
All right, cool. Let's think about the social media platforms. Instagram, I don't see really people posting more than once, twice a week at max. You get me? It can be once every 2 weeks or twice every 2 weeks. Do you get me? If you need a break, drop once a week. Drop once every 2 weeks. You just missed out on one post.
Yeah.
If you're doing twice every 2 weeks or something like that. You missed out on one. That's cool. Take a break. You still got something to your crowd. If it's TikTok now, if you drop 5 times or 7 times a week, dropped 3 times. You still dropped. Do you get me? You're still working.
Yeah.
With the podcast, we drop maybe 2-hour episodes. Drop 1 hour 20, 1 hour 30. You took a break of 30 minutes.
But you still release.
You still released. You get
I
me?
hear
We still owe the supporters something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
you
expecting it on
just
a
like
Sunday.
easing the workload or something.
Ease the workload if that's what's burning you.
Yeah.
Don't completely drop it.
Yeah, true.
Unless there's something else that makes you want to drop it. If you're losing the passion for it, then I would say just drop it completely.
Yeah.
Or try and find that passion again. Do you get me? But yeah, I would never advise you to just drop it, personally.
I think both ways work. I feel like we've seen influencers or anyone take breaks from stuff and come back stronger. And we've seen people work through stuff and come back stronger, come out stronger from their situation. Like both things work. It just depends on what you want from your craft.
It works. I agree with you. Do I feel like people get in that position of what am I trying to say? Like, cool, if you're a YouTuber now, I get it. Hateful comments can get to you or whatever. But you still got the majority of supporters that want you to drop.
Yeah.
Now, cool. I ain't gonna get onto Nella Rose or anything like that. She didn't take a break. She's dropped YouTube, in my opinion.
Has she?
Yeah, like she dropped her own channel. She's
she
still
say
on
it?
YouTube.
Did she
She's
say
still
that
on YouTube. Like you can still catch her on
but
YouTube,
she's
but
not
not on
uploading.
her
Yeah,
channel.
she's not on her uploading.
yeah,
And now-
yeah.
I understand maybe why she did that or whatever. You get me? It was a bad time. I get it. 100% I get it. I still feel like, and this may be because I'm maybe entitled or whatever. I feel entitled to her doing something because we're supporting or whatever. I'm liking, commenting or whatever.
Yeah.
But I still feel like she could at least drop 1 video a month. A uni vlog.
She might have lost the passion, like you said.
That's why I said I feel like she's lost the passion for it. So that's why she's not on it. She's trying to go in a different avenue of presenting.
Yeah.
She did a BET something or something like that. Yeah. She's in a completely different lane now. So maybe that's why she dropped it. So I get that. But it's like, for example, now I can't even think. Let's just use a bigger podcast. 3 shots. They don't drop. It's like, okay, why not? Cool. Next week they don't drop. Okay, what's going on? Do you get me? It's like you do owe. I'll be honest, you do owe. I will say that I owe the supporters a podcast every week because they're the ones that got me to this position.
I agree.
And I'm saying that got us to this position of 1K subs.
Yeah.
Do you get me? There's people with 1 million subs that all of a sudden they delete their channel. It's like, rah.
1 million people that
1 million people were tuning into your stuff and you dropped it like that. Like, come on, man. You do owe us to an extent, but that may be coming from an entitled supporter. So I may be wrong, but that's just my stance on it. If you love your craft, you also got to love the people that support you.
It's like Jay Huss.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's on.
he needs to.
I don't know.
Come
what
on, man.
he's on.
That one there was a vile. I'll be honest, vile.
Or would you say the same thing for like Rihanna as well?
Thing is, like, she's got diehard fans though. Like, it doesn't matter when she releases next. Like, they're gonna be there, bro.
It doesn't matter, but at the same time, it's a vile.
It is a vibe.
She ain't dropped for years.
It is a vibe. What's her reasoning? She ain't got
We
one.
don't know.
So I think she just wanted to focus on other business things.
Fenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at that's now what?
Yeah,
Worth
Fenty went off to do major things.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you are Rihanna because of your supporters.
True.
I mean, they support Fenty as well, isn't it? So
Yeah, they support Fenty as well. Obviously, I can't
all of
support
them.
Fenty.
Exactly. Look at all the men that
Obviously,
she
I'm
has.
not a Rihanna fan, but
I'm saying
obviously,
like everyone that supported Rihanna supports like her music supported Fenty as well.
to an extent, her female supporters, maybe who use makeup or whatever, supported it. Yeah, cool. But I can't use it.
Yeah, true.
Do you get me? Maybe I can, if I have a girl or whatever, I buy it for my girl. Maybe that's me supporting it because Rihanna did it, whatever. But
We don't know if she released a message though. I don't know.
I can't remember, innit?
She might have had a reason like as to why she stopped. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think there was a reason, personally.
Maybe she just got tired of it.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Back to the dilemma. If you got a passion for it and maybe you got a platform, I would say just reduce the workload rather than just quitting it. Because then when people see that you're inconsistent, it ain't a good look. That's the one thing we don't want to be. We don't want to be inconsistent. So that would be the same advice to you, innit? I don't think there'll ever be a week. If I'm rambling, let me know.
No, go on.
I don't think there'll ever be a week where we say, "Rah, we're tired. We're not going to record this week." We got to affirm that.
I don't think we'll allow each other to do that. Though.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you man are ready to record. I'm like, bro, I'm tired. Like, you man will check me like, bro, like.
I don't care if you're tired, bro.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Get a Red Bull or something like that. Man.
This
Just,
guy's loved his Red Bull thing.
bro, try a Red Bull. Try drinking a Red Bull and see how much energy you have.
But,
No, man drank it when I was in summer, bro. I was working at deadly job, bro.
Yeah.
older.
Gives you energy, bro.
I swear that I'm back like 2.
That'll save your day. That'll actually save your day.
That song was funny. But nah, with the dilemma, I think it's bittersweet because you love your supporters because look at the love they give you. But at the same time, when you're feeling a bit down, feeling a bit tired, feeling a bit burnt out, you still owe them. Even against your will, you have to reluctantly or potentially reluctantly put out something because they're the ones that got you there.
Yeah. On the other hand, would that now make you produce poor content?
That's what I was saying beforehand. That's why I'm leaning towards if you've got mental health issues or if you've got like issues with producing content at a certain rate because it's make you feel some type of way, then me personally, I think it's all right to take a break. But if you're truly passionate about it, you tell the supporters, listen, this, that, and the other is going on. I'll be back. So-and-so. But you need to make sure when you're back so-and-so that you stick to your word. Because I feel like in this world, your word is all you have. That's all you're worth.
Literally.
So if you now say I'm going to be back and you come back and you don't do that, then it's your fault. I can't lie to you.
Wait, so she said she has thoughts to just totally come off it,
Yeah.
even though they still have a passion in their craft.
I think
feel like she should have given a reason though.
Yeah.
it's a bit vague, but you can still like move around it kind of.
I feel
Has
like
thoughts to totally come off it. What's the why? What's the thoughts?
Maybe she's like you said, just tired of. Actually, no, you can't. It's passionate though. So
I mean, social
tired.
media can drain you.
everything can drain you.
Everything can drain you, but if it's social media that you're on, it can drain you, and I get that. I do get that. But
It's
your
tough,
craft is your craft, man. You picked it for a reason. Or
No,
I
you
say
did.
something cringe in it, but it chose you in it. I'll be real. We didn't choose podcasting. Podcasting chose us, bro.
That the thing is though, that's not even that's actually real because
That's a fact.
we didn't actually think of podcasting though, did we? Individually, we didn't think of
I
it.
never thought
Individually,
to
we
myself.
didn't,
We didn't think of it.
I
Like,
never thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna be a podcaster.
no, it literally just came.
Do you get me? I don't think people wake up tomorrow and think, yeah, I'm gonna be a TikToker. I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
influencer.
Yeah.
It chooses them. Obviously, some people try to choose it and say, I'm an influencer. You're not an influencer, darling. You're just good looking.
Lich. Just got a lot of followers, bro.
No shade. No shade to him or her, innit? No shade. But yeah, generally, your craft chooses you, innit? So I would say stick at it. You never know what doors are open for you, innit?
I feel like that. First and foremost, I feel like you gotta be loyal to yourself.
Yeah.
And when I say that, I mean I understand your supporters got you where you are, but at the end of the day, you have to think about yourself first. So like, if the issue you're going through, there's a thing where you don't feel like you can record, then take the break. Just come back and make sure you come back bigger and better to make it up to the supporters, isn't it? But if it's a thing where like you think you're losing passion for it, then like I said, just let it go, innit?
Let it go.
Let it go. Look at the week we didn't record when you were ill. They got onto us like crazy.
Yeah, I was a bit.
Like I was even taken
wanted
aback
to-
by it. Like
I wanted to come in and record, but obviously I was actually bedbound. But during that, I would have gone. If it was home studio, I would have been at home recording. I swear to God. I swear. But because I had to be the one driving, myth.
that's why I'm saying we couldn't really carry it on. Like if I was ill, it's probably different, you know what I'm saying? But to round off the dilemma, I think, well, we think different things kind of thing. You think kind of...
In a way, I
fight
feel
through
like
it.
you should work through it, just reduce the workload.
Yeah.
I feel like depending on the reason, if you need the break, take the break. But make sure when you come back, you maintain or get better.
But do you know what it is now? Cool. That's the end of the dilemma.
Yeah.
I hope we helped you answer that, innit?
Yeah.
My thing with this now is cool. Bringing it back to events or whatever. Or just any business of mine. If I went through a traumatic thing... Oh, no, events is easier to use. No, in fact, I'll use both. If I had if I had to record this day of a podcast, podcast is a bit different. If I had a live show or I had an event, do you get me? And then I had a traumatic thing in my family now, or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I've lost someone. I would still think that, I gotta still put on that show.
Nah. You shouldn't feel like you should have to. Like, if you feel like you actually can't do it.
I don't think like I don't. Obviously, in the moment you'll be different.
Yeah.
But how I'm thinking right now is like, rah, business still gotta move on.
It depends on how you're feeling, honestly. Depends on how like you cope with it. If it's a thing where like, I can't be the huss that's gonna be on stage laughing, joking, or in the back of my like, if you think you can't be that person, then don't, because you owe your supporters to be how you normally are.
Yeah,
you don't owe them what you're gonna be like if that situation occurs.
I actually hear that.
So like that's why they love the podcast, isn't it? For the way we are on it. You know what I'm saying?
We just have to reschedule it, innit? If we can't, then we just have to charge it. Because there's no point in putting on a half-hearted live show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Do you know what it is? I don't know if this is toxic or is bad, but I will feel like, okay, cool, let's say someone did pass away, they will still want me to put on that show.
True.
True. Do you get
probably
me?
Would, yeah.
Like, they would be like, rah, you've been planning, they've seen me plan this, all of this, like, I've been booking, let's say, artist or DJ or venue, they've seen me put in the work, they now unfortunately pass away, they'll still want me to put on the show. So like, I owe them that as well. I owe them. Yeah. Do you get me?
But you owe them to be that huss that you normally
I'll try and, I feel like I'll be able to, not able to, I feel like, or I pray to be able to push through that show to be myself.
Yeah.
And then obviously after, if I break down, I break down. If I break down during the show, I break down during the show. If I have to leave early, I have to leave early, but at least I still put on the show.
Yeah.
Even if it's for 20 minutes. Do you get me?
I hear it.
When it's a passion that drives you, man.
I hear it still.
I feel like
it's like footballers, like a lot of Frank Lampard. I think the day before, he played the day after his mum died, I think, or the same day. One of the
two. A lot of players play when they lose someone, man,
and he scored. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll cry when they score. I'm sure he cried.
I'm sure he didn't have to play. Like, he could have told Mourinho,
of course he didn't have to play.
My mum, you know what I'm saying?
Of course he didn't have to play.
But he was like, you know what? That might have been his coping mechanism. So
yeah, exactly. That's when, I feel like with football, something like that is like very cathartic. You're releasing all of that while you're playing and everything. Like your mum could pass away the day before, and you could have the best game of your life the next day.
There's a boxer. I don't know what his name is, man. Arthur London or something like that, bruv. Hold on. What's his name, man? It's 2-0, by the way.
You scored, please.
Fred. It was Fred.
Brazilian.
Sancho played well though in that goal.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he assist him?
No.
Did you see a difference in him though?
Yeah.
I'm rewatching.
Like, he's more sharp.
I'm rewatching again.
But yeah, cool. It was Lyndon Arthur. Cool. I believe he lost someone. He's a boxer. He was the champion and he was fighting Anthony Yard. I don't know if it was his dad or someone. It was someone close to him and he lost them. He still fought. Obviously, he lost because obviously he's mental, but he still fought. You get me? I feel like that would be me. Even if my performance may not be as good, I still have to go through with it, man. Because that's what they would want. Do you get me?
I'm kind of cut between Benzo's point and your point.
I know,
I hear like you gotta go through, but at the same time, they'd want you to go through being that same person that you were before, innit? It's tough, man.
I hear it, man. It's tough. It actually is tough.
I feel like this might sound weird. I think there's beauty in trying to do the show and then breaking down if you have to break down. Because you're trying. They can appreciate that you're here, even though a madness happened. You're here trying to put a show on for them, but you're showing your human side. Like, listen, I'm trying to do this, that, and the other, but
Keep it 100, man would not break down in front of everyone.
You say that.
I wouldn't.
You say that.
I promise you I wouldn't.
Bro, if you lose someone close, you say that though.
I promise you I wouldn't.
You never know.
I would actually just be like, yo, hold on, you man.
Just walk off stage.
You might catch a yo, hold on, you man. Then I'll run off, bro. Not run off, man. That would be bad dramatic.
Man said
but
man
would turn around quickly, no one can see me.
Yeah, but they're gonna know instantly though, innit? Like, we all know the way
they will
react.
know, and then obviously I'll come back on stage and have to explain that, yeah, obviously, man.
We'll just take a break, innit?
Yeah, just to be like, yeah, you man, take a break, innit? Oh.
Still, like, that's real, like.
Also, you can't control your emotions. I like to say that I'm always in control of my emotions. I'm not. Do you get me?
You're not still.
I'm not. Like, I'm a human. But in that moment, I would like to think, yeah, cool. I'll try and dip and come back. But obviously,
that's kind of nuts when you think about it. That the supporters would kind of want you to still put the show on, even if you lose someone. That's selfish, but we're probably the same.
I feel like they would understand. They would understand, I think.
I think some would want you to still put it on.
They
Even
should
subconsciously.
understand.
Huh?
They should understand.
They should understand. But when they think about, they might think about, I've paid £20 for this
I feel like the show would have to go on. The show must go on. They always say that in show business. I learned that from High School Musical. The show must go on.
The teacher said that, innit?
Yeah, the show must go on.
Depends on the circumstance there, man.
Nah.
Well, so you feel like if that was you in his situation that you just couldn't...
If I lost someone,
Yeah.
I do not know. The thing is, if I lost someone and I felt like I could do it, I will do it. But if I actually feel like I can't, then
that's fair enough.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I could try my best, but I don't know.
You know your limit, man.
Yeah, do you get it? Like,
so would you want us to put on the show still, or would you want us to?
Yeah,
Really?
100%.
You sure?
Like the show has to go on.
Yeah, the show.
So
I
where would you
agree.
be though? Backstage?
Who knows? I might even turn up halfway. I'll be like, yo, these guys can do it. Let me actually. I try my best to film it for like half the show. I might come. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like in the moment, you could come in the last 10 minutes,
Yeah,
bro.
literally.
They would appreciate the fact that you came,
Literally.
and we could then explain it in the future episode that something happened. You get me? But he still pulled through because of you lot.
Yeah.
You get me?
What I'm saying is beauty in that, bro. Why not see? They'll appreciate that. Nah, they'll appreciate it. Real talk, they'll appreciate it.
Nah, they would, man. They would. They would still, man. Nah, I can't lie, man. This episode.
So go. How did it even get here? How did you even...
That's the beauty in podcasting, man. We ain't no. Let me tell you something. Yeah, do you know what drives me mad?
What?
When people say, "Oh yeah, these modern day podcasts, bro," I ain't no modern day podcast. I'm sorry, and no shade to no one that just started a podcast. If you started one,
Fair enough.
continue your jug, man. We also did the same thing of continuing our jug,
We rate that, yeah.
but we started a couple years back. Please, we ain't no modern day one, please.
Over 2 years ago now, man.
I saw one podcaster saying something about he was wearing a do-rag, a girl dragged him. You know, that it always happens. Someone gets dragged up from saying something on a podcast. He says something about black girls and white girls, something. Listen, that ain't the brand here. You get me? I'll keep it 100. That's not the brand. I'm not here to drag no one. I'm not here to talk about controversial topics like that.
Good vibes, man.
Just keeping it real and unfiltered, man.
Facts.
But yeah, man.
I won't lie though. Have you man not seen a lot of podcasts come and go since we've restarted?
Have I seen a lot of podcasts come?
I don't know how to feel about
I don't think I've noticed.
I've seen, bro. Like, I've seen episode 1 out now. I'm like, rah, 3 weeks ago. Still episode 1. I'm like, what's going on, buddy?
That's what that's what I'm saying. Back to dilemma. People could see as raw. This person ain't really consistent.
That's the last thing you want in your image, though.
That's the worst thing on it. Especially with content creating. People are so quick to move to the next.
Exactly. You're replaceable, bro.
Unless, obviously, you're a J House.
Or like, you're
Again, I like to use her because for me, this is the person I grew up watching on YouTube, Nella Rose. If she came back, she's dropping 300k views, 400k views. Do you get me? She's doing that. Or 100, I don't know what her views are doing, innit? But she's dropping that, do you get me?
Yeah.
Because she has that support system, I think.
Nah, she does.
I'm sure she does, innit?
She does.
Obviously, Nella Rose, if you want to come on the podcast, saying that outlook.com. But yeah. Yeah, definitely. I can't remember what we were talking about. I'm a bit.
Nah, like,
But yeah.
seeing podcasts come and go.
Yeah. I ain't really noticed. I'm more focused on us. But at the same time, I have seen, like, there will be one I'm like, oh, where are they?
Yeah. And it makes me feel better, you know?
That we're doing consistent.
It makes me feel good it makes the consistency feel good, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's hard work, man.
Because you lot might not know, or you lot might think that every Sunday content is easy. Like, bro, what goes into it?
Bro, last week, bro, the enemy works hard, you know. The enemy is working hard.
To you, the stress.
The enemy is working hard, but my God is better. Let me tell you that.
Amen.
Bro, it's with that's my January recap, bro. This week, our episode, I'm trying to upload it to YouTube. Next thing you know, the hard drive crashes. You have to buy a new one, upload it. You get me? That's why he messaged me. I'm working hard.
And we lost the previous thing as well.
We've lost every other episode.
Long, man.
Lost it, man.
It's not easy,
It's not easy.
We're trying.
Easy. Bro. It's the same with my event, bro. Sorry to keep bringing it up. Videographer, everything's gone. No video, bro.
Swear. Because I was actually wondering why there was
There's
nothing.
no
I was
video.
wondering why there was nothing.
Enemy works hard, but trust me, my God works harder. Let me tell you. Let me just. What is it when you go to church? You say what God has done for you. What's it called again?
What?
What happened, sorry?
When something good happens to you, when God comes through, you go and say it in church.
Testimony.
My testimony. My videographer, he didn't work out. His camera malfunctioned something. He lost his work. Obviously, we feel bad for him as well. Obviously, but we lost ours as well now. For some reason, God said, "Let me produce another videographer for the night." So man has work there, innit? Do you get me? Man has work there. So, you know, it will come out shortly, man. Hopefully it comes out on Platinum page. But yeah, that's my testimony. God works harder, man.
That's a nice way to round it off.
Round it off, man. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Let me pray. But yeah, man. Make sure you like and comment on this video. Listen to the Spotify as well, outside there. Let us know if you like that, by the way. If you like that, then we'll continue doing that. But, you know, episode outside there. Make sure you like this video. 100 likes minimum.
Comment, subscribe.
You get me? Get us to 1.2K, man. It's coming soon, but obviously...
Just keep pushing it, man.
Keep pushing that, man.
Insta, TikTok, what we say in pod.
Yeah, man.
All of that stuff.
Share it to a friend as well, man.
Friend of a friend.
Family as well.
Other than that, Tina and the boy, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you. Come on. It's been your boy Hustlrr, Hustle. Still with the hustling, my people.
Stay with it.
Stay with it, man. It's been your boy Benzo in the booth.
Benzo.
We'll see you lot on the next one still.